Hey! All right. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Um, I will be joined by Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia's here already.
Here.
Hey, there you are.
Sorry.
There you
Okay, so I'm
are.
going to talk to two people. And then, yeah, I just lost a person.
I just lost a person.
I just lost a person. My peeps are mad at me because I haven't been on live in like a
Oh,
month and a half. The last
no.
time they saw me live was on your show when I kicked Joe ass. Do you guys know Cynthia's new show, Win by KO? KO Artist Sports.
Yeah.
It's a
What?
new show with his, you get to play Connect Four with him and you talk boxing. And depending on what fighters, I'm the queen of Connect Four.
You are. You're good. I mean, I
I
can't.
mean, he won one game, but you have no idea. He thought he won. Like he thought he
I
won the
did
third
only win
game.
one game.
It's like, and I've been drinking. He has been too, and he's like, "Hey, I won." I'm like, no, dude, I already won like one round before you.
That
Cheers.
was so embarrassing. Hey, cheers.
Glasses up.
Cheers.
What's that? Oh, your beer. It feels like a Saturday today.
Right? God, it's so good to have fights on.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me get my mail up. So let's talk about that nasty ass gash.
Oh
My
my
dang, that
God.
was massive.
That was wow, that was nasty. That was the shin. That's what Paul
Yeah.
Felder said. He was like, yo, you can see his shin right there. I'm like, yeah, it's true.
Yep. All right, let's see. I really like UFC cards without any crowds. This is kind of amazing.
The
Every punch that lands, everything. It's just this is real. The real fights.
the crack of that who was the dude that got that they were like featherweights or something?
Depends.
The smaller dude, the dude with the green shorts.
The very first one where he knocked him out
That left
cold.
hook. Oh,
Holy shit! If you guys see that on the UFC, like the earlier Brian Helloway something clocked
something with the
him
P,
clean left hook and then just started pouncing on him at the end. I was like, ooh!
That
God,
was
it's so savage. I love it. Cheers, guys. Ooh, I got 7 people. Let's bring it up to
hell.
10. 7 people means I need 7 like buttons. I only have 6. So what's going on? You got me all. I'm in like a relaxed position here. All I need is someone feeding me grapes and like, ow, my arm, that hurts.
It's crazy to only see one octagon girl.
I know.
There's no need for them to be like a lot of them, you know.
Mm-mm.
This should be a good fight.
Let me put up the volume here.
Yeah.
Where are you guys all tuning in from?
Yeah,
I know. I have someone from UK tuning in, 2 a.m. watching. Luckily,
wow.
they have ESPN there.
Oh, that is true.
Mm-hmm. With the 6 people on my stream. Everyone's like, you got really dark. Like I got fresh out of the shower. I'm like, no. And I think maybe because my hoodie makes it look, I'm even darker.
Right.
But I mean, this is my au naturel. Oh, nice.
That was
He's able to get off the floor, the canvas quick.
Yeah. That was your bathing outside has gotten you dark.
It was Mother's Day that got me dark. Like just 45 minutes in the sun. And I was like not burnt, but I'm pretty golden brown right now. Golden hour. See all my soul glow. Oh, now I'm losing people. What's going on? Oh, okay. The main event is after this?
This is the main card just started with this one.
Oh no, that's right. This is the main thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking my sweater off, yo. It's kind of chilly in my house. No takedowns so far. You guys are crazy. Moses' first 2 attempts.
Well, we got this Saturday, former title challenger Alice. That's another good fight. The Harris Overeem fight.
Mm-hmm. That's Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah.
More fights, more UFC fights on Saturday night. I mean, this is like
That's amazing.
Hello, John Duck. Thank you. I love that. We had 3 fights in 1 week, and they're not bad fights at all. Like,
No.
these are some sick cards.
Yeah, this is all the fights have been like great. Oh, I'm gonna leave you with my viewers real quick. I gotta get my charger. I forgot to get my charger.
Go for it. Well, I'm talking to two thingers.
Yeah.
Someone just asked me if
I'll have you
Tyson's
face
really
my
coming
office
back. Hi guys, family, we here. People did ask if Tyson's really coming back. He said he's coming back only for charity. He's not coming back, to fight for real. But you see, Evander Holyfield, James Toney wants to come back. It's the I'm Back challenge. Tyson looks, honestly, if he came back, I think he could knock a lot of the actual heavyweight contenders, champions probably out. He looks better than a lot of them right now. Am I right? Am I right, guys? On Steven's stream and my stream. Okay, I'm losing my followers here. I only have 4. What's going on? Yo, you don't want to talk to me? Whatever. I'm just gonna. Mike Tyson would beat someone like, yeah. I mean, he looks good. 53 years old. Think about that. He hasn't lost a step. And, he's focused.
I'm back.
Yes.
Slow starts have not been a problem for Michael Johnson. It's about carrying it over the full 15.
I agree.
Oh.
I think the one thing about streams is that I don't know if I'm ahead or after. So remember we were watching it last time. I was behind 8 seconds after Steven. So every time it's like, oh, I'm like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, guys. So I already knew with this reaction something bad happened.
Or something happened.
Yeah. The last fight I went to, it was with Steven. We were in Texas.
Yeah.
That was the last late great fight for 2020. It was a wrap. And it was the best card, honestly. Huh, Steven?
It was a good card.
It was a really good card from top to bottom.
Chocolatito came back.
Chocolatito, the king came back. Yeah.
Great.
Mikey Garcia was able to stand 12 rounds with Jesse Vargas after
Vargas
was dropped.
Mm-hmm. It was a great card.
The little flyweight, Julio Cesar Martinez, the little flyweight, the little one trained by Eddie Reynoso against Harris.
What's that?
Good fights.
Julio Cesar Martinez?
Yeah, the little Mexican.
Yeah.
He was like, he got nasty in the ring. He's like, hello. And then he's just, whew.
He I feel got hit a little too much for because those guys can crack, like the ring beside can crack, they're small dudes, but they could hit
when it's that small, they throw punches and bunches. They have to at least throw over 1,000 punches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was expecting that. I didn't know how Harris fought, but Harris did pretty well. I mean, he showed that he can fight.
Who's that?
Jay Harris, the one that he fought against. He's from UK.
Oh,
yeah. Someone just asked me about Devin Haney's racist comment. I mean, to me, I didn't find it offensive. I didn't find it racist about him saying I can beat any white boy, because Bernard Hopkins said it. And look at what happened to him. He couldn't back that up. He got his ass beat.
Just because you say it doesn't make it true.
Devin Haney can back that up in the ring after making those comments, then good. If he doesn't, then talk all this shit. Be like, you racist son of a bitch. That's what you get for talking shit. But people are gonna talk.
Yeah, it's just he shouldn't have said it. I feel obviously, but I don't know. You got to it was lightweight disappoint. I didn't like it when Bernard said it. I didn't like.
I know. I don't like any when they say it, but it's.
Oh,
I don't know.
He tapped.
Oh! Oh my Lanta!
Wow!
That was so slick. I was trying to figure out what he was doing.
He's still jacked up. Look at him.
Yeah. Holy man. Whoa.
Damn. Wow.
That was a nice.
Oh, it was an ankle. I think it was an ankle lock.
Yep.
Let's see.
Ay, ay, ay.
He's still messed up.
Oh,
Look at
he's
him.
still on the ground. He can't.
Yeah. Let's see. Man, he just leaped at him.
All he did was get him. Look at that. All he did, it wasn't even much for him to get him on the ground, swoop him. Oh, and his little ankle, it's like kind of like a Wilder leg, you know, like little chicken
Yeah.
legs. Oh shit. Okay, right. Oh. Oh, his shin. Imagine his shin popped up.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at that. It is not okay. I mean, damn, I don't know. That was nuts.
That is gross.
You get a lot of fan interaction, Sin.
Hi guys, I can't see if they. I don't know if what they're saying.
Oh, on mine?
Yeah.
No one's
I only see
commenting on mine
pictures.
right
I don't know
now.
if I could see it.
No, I'll put it up but no one's commented anything yet. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you a tequila girl? No. I'm a vodka girl and I'm a wine girl. I was a tequila girl at one point. Don Julio was my best friend, my lover, my everything, and then we had a very bad breakup. I had to get rid of him.
Tell us about the breakup. What happened?
You know, tequila does something to I believe to female. Well, to me, it really makes you see the devil. It really does. It's bad.
Wow.
There's something in there, and I know a lot of people have said this, that there's something in tequila that just does this, makes you like this. It brings out the ugly in you.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
It's not good, and that's why
I do pretty good with tequila, I think.
Well, yeah, I thought so. I did too. I'd be drinking it like 1942. I'll drink it in margaritas, and then I mean, the only time I'll drink tequila is if I'm at a Mexican restaurant, and if my girlfriend, like some of my girls, they only drink that. I'm like, fuck, and that's all they buy. I'm like, they give me no love.
Heel hook, that's what it was.
Heel hook, okay.
Look at how big DC is, man.
Yeah, I know he's looking like hefty weight.
Yeah. It's a big boy.
But I like him post fight.
He's great.
Post fight interviews. Cindy, what do you think of the Ryan Garcia drama on Twitter and IG? Honestly, I don't think that whole Ryan Garcia drama. I love it. I don't know if you saw the Jorge Linares.
Yeah, he jumped in.
Like, I won a world title at 21. Blah blah blah. He's like, what have you accomplished at 21? I'm like, ooh. Ooh, Jorge. Ooh. I'm like, touche. Abner Mares, I mean, you know what? Why not? I love it. Abner's like, my old ass just woke up. Like, you know, I go, just if I were every fighter, if I were Ryan Garcia, I'd be picking on every fighter that I know can fight that's in LA. We can make the fight like that.
Yeah, then they'll be like, all right, cool, let's get to work. Yeah. I mean, I think it's fun. I think, you know, like I don't know if you saw who was it? Ryan wait, no, who was it? Oh, when Ryan responded to Abner and then Jojo on the comments said, nah, Ryan, that's my light work. I'm like, man.
That's what work?
He said that's my light work.
Oh, my light work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah, but come on. Jojo, I think the most impressive win was against Tevin Farmer.
So far, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Cancio ended up becoming a champ afterwards.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, the most impressive was Tevin Farmer.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, that was a championship fight. I mean, he took it from.
Yeah, it really was.
So I mean, that's but that's not like his own. Like Cancio was good. That guy that beat Cancio, I want to say Ryan beat as well. I think
Alvarado.
Yes. I think he beat him as well.
Is it Alvarado? Mike Alvarado? Yeah.
Rene Alvarado.
Huh?
Rene, I believe.
Okay.
Rene Alvarado.
But I know it's one of Freddie's guys.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Man, how great is it to have fights? It really does feel like a Wednesday.
No, it doesn't feel like a Wednesday. It feels like a
I mean, I'm
Saturday.
sorry, Saturday.
I was
Oh,
pouring my glass of wine. I'm like, it feels like a beautiful Saturday right now.
hell yeah.
And we're watching fights. And I get to talk to you guys.
So we got Chris is here. What's up, Chris?
What
Hey,
up?
Chris, you want to join, bro? I'll send you the link.
Of course. Come on, dude. Oh my God, I
got,
love
H
her.
Money here. He's saying what's up. Or he said what's up to you.
Hello, H Money, Mr. DAZN. He probably he'll jump on my stream and then go to your stream. I love that. Oh, he didn't. Wait, he didn't say Haney.
It's
Hi,
coming.
Lawrence Williams.
It's coming. Chris said, "See you in September." What's happening in September?
I don't know. Been in the house too long. Days run together. I know. The days. Someone asked me what day it was. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I always have to look on my computer to see what day it is.
Man, it's
ooh,
man.
look at that boosh.
Lauren said, "What's up, Cynthia?"
I see that. What's good?
Yeah. What's happening in September, Chris? I don't know what's happening. I'm not in the loop like you are, bro. You're big time. Maybe.
I know. I'm like, what's going on in September that I don't know about?
Yeah. What the hell?
When LA kind of opens up, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Finn. There it is.
What?
H Money.
Haney, see? I love birds. Someone asked, do you think that boxers are jealous of Ryan's 6 million followers? Honestly, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't care if they're 5 years old, 10 years old. He has a following.
Yeah.
And it's very true. He can put butts in a seat. If those kids pay $10 a seat, all of them will buy the whole damn section.
It's true.
People won't buy any other section.
All these
They'll make their mom and dad buy it, and you know what that means? Their moms and dad have to go as a chaperone.
Yeah. All these kids who are who were at like the who were those dudes? Logan Paul and Jake Paul and all them. Like there were kids. Like I haven't seen that many kids at a fight like ever, and they were entertained. Like
I know.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like they had a good time.
Oh, you weren't sitting next to me when during the Logan Paul. That was the weirdest thing. It was, I mean, it made me feel really old. I remember Nancy and I were sitting next to each other, and Manuk from he was LA Times boxing scene. It was just like I felt like I was in a whole other world of like people dressed up. I mean, those social influencers. I'm like, what is that? And everyone's like, oh my God. I'm like,
it was crazy to hear the crowd.
Jesus. I really thought he was Jesus.
It was crazy to hear the crowd like cheering, and I was looking in the crowd like I know they're not talking about a fighter, so like who is coming? Like, and then a lot of the time it was some just I mean, you know, just it was somebody that I definitely didn't know. That I was like, who are these people? Like, and why do you even know who they are?
Oh, did you see that? Someone just said it. I read it. I don't know if it's true that Wilder took step-aside money for Fury. I don't know. Someone asked me if it was true, and whoever reported it said they got two official emails, but I cannot confirm nor deny because I really don't know. Until PBC, Deontay Wilder,
right?
They say it, and we get an email saying that, so we have something to talk about.
Yeah.
But as of right now, it's not true. But I can understand why he would do it. He ain't going to UK to fight anytime soon. Fury can't come here. They cannot They cannot not fight.
Yeah.
And Fury and Fury, Joshua, Anthony Joshua and Pulev, there are offers to fight in Croatia.
I saw something about that. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so, but I go, that would be cool. It's in an arena where the gladiators fought, but
that would be cool.
but that would be. I mean, it would be cool to have a crowd there, but you can't. You know, I don't
No
know. I
way.
don't know how Croatia's. I don't know what their social distancing. If they allow people, like they allow maybe 200 people in the audience,
Right.
completely. Oh, this is so sad. Did he pass or is he just sick? Oh, he's
He's sick.
saddened to hear about his current state.
Yeah, he's sick.
Not COVID though, right?
It's pneumonia. Well, it was pneumonia in Dagestan, but part of the reason why he left was that he had pneumonia, and that's like one of the things that COVID does, is like causes pneumonia. Yeah, Connor actually put out a tweet. Yeah, it's terrible. He had to be rushed to Moscow because that was the whole reason that they had to move
I
him.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it sucks. Connor tweeted about it, which was
I saw that.
pretty respectful. Like Connor really is humble when in victory and defeat. He's very respect. He's then he turns it on when it's it's warfare.
When he needs to turn it on.
Yeah,
I mean, it was really sweet when Connor did when this whole pandemic happened. I mean, when UK really took it seriously, he said, Ireland, we got to do this. We got to stick together, blah, blah, blah. And he went out to the hospitals and brought a lot of the PPEs. And that's really sweet.
I want to say he tweeted something about his aunt or something. He was
Khabib's dad is sick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, H-Money. Yeah, Khabib's dad is sick.
Of course, Connor is humble. I mean, they're all humble when it comes to life and death. I mean, it's not just him who's affected. Everyone's affected at this point.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Khabib's dad, H-Money, was in Dagestan, but then he wasn't doing well over there, so then he went to Moscow, and now I want to say he's in a coma. They said, right? That's how bad it's
I don't know. I just read it earlier, so that's why I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, that sucks.
I haven't read anything else.
It's terrible.
It's terrible news after terrible news. People are like, where have you been? I go, I've just not been around. I go, I've been depressed. My arm is inflamed.
Yeah.
During quarantine, I'm breaking down faster than anything else. I may have a really good skin tan, but trust me, everything else seems to be breaking down. My arm, my hand. Arlovsky versus Lins. Heavyweights, some big boys. Are you guys watching the fights on UFC?
I remember Oravlovsky. He used to train with Freddie at the Wild Card.
I probably seen him. I just didn't realize it.
That was back there, when you could train with Pacquiao and it was cool. He was like they didn't shut down the gym or anything like that.
Now look at him.
Yeah.
His hair's a little off. Look at it's the middle part. It's not down. It's tucked to the side.
It's like a little.
He needs a haircut.
Makes a little left turn.
Insieme vogliamo means together we fly for my parents. They passed away of cancer. Oops. Oh.
Man, how great is it to have fights?
Stop it. I know, it's quite amazing.
Wow, it's the best thing ever.
Do I own a pair of stockings? Yeah, I do. Why? Yeah, I own Christmas stockings. I own fishnets. I own socks. Why do you ask? You guys stop. Leave Oscar alone. You know what? Leave him alone in his stupid fishnets. So fucking what? Everyone goes through something. You guys know you like some shit up your ass too. Okay, so stop. Don't even fake the funk.
Oh, Cynthia, H Money has a question. I don't know about the 10 million thing. I think, he might just be going nuts like the rest of us.
Oh God.
What do you think about that?
First of all, he's not worth 10 million. He says he's already rich and wants to add to his wealth. Then show us you can win the fight. You did not win Manny Pacquiao fight.
Rich, but I don't know about.
And keep your nose clean. Stop getting in trouble. Just make noise in the ring. And don't be so stupid outside the ring.
Let's see. H Money laughed at that.
Hmm.
What do you think about McGregor? Mario asks. I like
Oh, we were
McGregor.
just talking about him.
Yeah, I like McGregor.
I like McGregor. I mean,
I-
he didn't. People were asking, and Oscar even said it. He did not call out us, and he did not call out McGregor. Someone just asked him in an interview, and he was just responding to what it would be. And people said, "Oh, Oscar called out Conor McGregor." I'm like, "No, he did not." I go, "You
yeah,
guys
they just
stop
asked
reading
him a
just
question.
headlines.
What is he
Actually,
gonna
watch it."
say? Like, no, he'll do okay in my sport. Like, get out of here. Of course he's not. If someone asked Connor and he was retired for like 5 years, he'd be like, get out of here.
Yep.
He'd be like,
I mean,
no,
it's
I
just
beat him
like
up.
what's his name? Mayweather said it. He's like, he's not fighting any more boxers. He's completely retired. He's going to fight other people to make a lot of money and to do something else. Do I really want to see him fight another boxer? No, not really, because he'll just do the Floyd dance. Would I like to see him, fight UFC? It will be a big money fight, and we're gonna watch it.
Who you're
No
talking
matter
about,
what.
Oscar?
No.
Yeah.
Even if it was Oscar, like at these times,
Hmm.
they'll fight anybody.
Yeah.
They'll fight a football player. They'll fight a basketball player.
Yeah. And about what he did in the bus to Khabib. I think the whole history of that. Do you know the whole history of that, Cynthia, with Artem Lebov and all that?
Which part of who?
So
I
so
think you
like the
told
whole
me. I think we talked
history.
about that.
Yeah, so the whole history of like how McGregor attacked the bus and all that is like,
Yes, at MSG.
yeah, so like McGregor's teammate Artem Lobov is Russian, and so he trains he trains like in Ireland with McGregor. He's part of the team. Like the rumor is that he broke McGregor's jaw in training. Artem, yeah, like
Oh,
because and they fight, and it was crazy. So the only time I've been able to have a one-on-one with McGregor, that was like in my early days when I was just like following people like on media and like and they tagged where they were at. I was like, oh shit, let me go drive over there. And so this
yeah.
dude said he had that they were going to be interviewing Connor. So I went over there and like I turned the corner. It's like in Beverly Hills. It was at Boa in Beverly Hills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I see Connor and I'm like, oh crap, he's already out of the restaurant. He's about to leave. So then like I turned the corner and I was hella broke back then. Like I didn't have like no money. And so I turned and the valet's right there and I was like, how much is it? He's like $27. And I was like, I was like, bro, honestly, I just need like 10 minutes. And he's like, oh, then just park right there. Like, and if you have to get a valet, like if you're going to Boa, just buy a drink and they'll valet you. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I ran up, and sure enough, he had just finished with TMZ, and a black like SUV parks next to me, and
Yeah.
like right on the street. And he turns around, he's right in front of me, and I was like, "Hey, Connor, can I get a quick interview?" And he's like, "Who you from?" Or like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Okay, or the sports." And it was.
I would
It
have been
was
like, LA.
yeah, I was like,
West
but
side.
I was like, yeah, like KOR to sports, and just like and I guess it wasn't someone that he didn't like, so he was like, all right, cool, So I asked him my 2-3 questions, whatever. Someone taps me like, okay, like he has to go, and I was like, all right, cool. It turns out that van was for Jimmy Kimmel because he was on the way to Jimmy Kimmel that day. And so I turn around and Artem Lobov's behind me, and so I interview him, and I remember that the rumor is that he cracked McGregor's jaw. I asked him about it, and he was like,
he did crack McGregor's jaw. Okay.
yeah, I was like, hey, so the rumor is, you cracked, and he has this. I'll send you the link to the interview. It's a good interview. I should probably re-release that, but
You should.
yeah, because he was like, he kind of smiles and he's like, yeah, well, sparring, that stuff stays in the gym, but when we're in that gym, we fight. Like it's a real fight, and so it gets sometimes it gets rough in there. But his smile was like, hell yeah, I broke his jaw. Yeah,
That's funny.
his smile was like, hell yeah, I broke this dude's jaw. So, but anyway, so like Artem's Russian. So Artem went on some like Russian MMA channel, and they asked him about Khabib, and he's Team Conor, right? And already the beef had already kind of back and forth between them both kind of already started. And so Artem said something about like I think he's weak because he kept getting hurt, and he was like, yeah, like he keeps pulling out of fights, like he's scared. You could tell, like he just doesn't want to fight, like just talking shit. And so they were both on the same card in like Florida or something, Florida, of course. And so, but they were on the same card, and Khabib catches him in the lobby, and Khabib's like, he's like, "What's up? Like you said, I was afraid." And gets in his face, and they're talking like Russian back and forth, and Khabib slaps him. Like and Artem was real like no, like it's like no, I didn't say that. You could tell Artem like kind of tucked his tail in between his legs a little bit,
Yeah.
and and so Khabib slapped him, and so after that, whenever they talked to him about it, Khabib would kind of lightweight use that. He's like, yeah, like look at his whole team. Like I punked his whole team. He was like, if he said that as soon as I ran into him, he should have been like, yeah, that was me, And
Damn, you knew the whole story. Shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, you see why Artem is like. There was a shitload of Khabib's people there. That was like his whole team happened to be with him, and I want to say Artem was like by himself or with one other person. So like Khabib, but it was kind of one of those things like don't talk shit then. You know what I mean? Like if you're not,
damn.
Like if you're not ready for like the smoke, like don't talk shit. And he just
back it up.
Got him. And so that's why Conor attacked Khabib on the bus because he was pissed off about what had just happened. Yeah, that's the whole reason that because it was that same fight.
All that pent up anger, but look at what it did.
Right. It was like that Thursday or something like that. It was like that Wednesday of that week, and so then Conor flew in that Friday and was like, yeah, let's go, because he's like, yo, that's my teammate, But yeah, he's sucker punch. Look at what H Money said.
What?
Look at what H
multiple sexual charges, and he sucker punched an old man for not drinking his liquor. I know. But I wish I was quarantined. Oh, you guys are funny. Clarissa versus Ann Wolf. I'd like to see it. Clarissa, I guess apparently Layla Ali said it was a wrap on that fight, but I don't even know if that actually was gonna happen. But Clarissa just needs a fight, like.
Which part, Mario?
Pimp
he slapped Artem. Yeah, he did, bro. He slapped him. I don't know, man. That was but and that just got so ugly. That whole Khabib Conor thing, like,
yeah,
that got ugly. Like, I like Conor. So I don't know if you remember that.
That cracked.
Yeah.
She is.
You're right, H Money. I remember when.
Oh my God! You can tell he colors his hair because it's quite dark.
Hey, leave the man alone.
It's like super black.
Leave the man alone. He has to dye his own hair. The salons aren't open, Sin.
But it's too dark. Look at it. It looks fake.
It looks terrible.
It looks like those you put it on a doll. Those clip-on ones. Yeah, you guys not watching the fights on ESPN Plus? It's the only live fights that we've had in 2 months.
Yeah.
You guys haven't gotten it. You're missing out. Lisa Ann, she went vegan. That's why she went plant-based. That's why she lost a lot of weight. But she's also like 50 something. Like she's a MILF. She's hot.
Yeah.
But she still has an ass, but she looks fucking amazing. Okay, I don't care if you busted many nuts to Lisa Ann over the years. That's lovely. I'm like, that's lovely.
He did what? What did your people say?
These guys, since they know I'm friends with Lisa Ann, like a lot of porn stars, and they're like, I busted a lot of nuts to them. I'm like, that's lovely. Like,
Leslie's her name?
For you.
Leslie's her name?
You don't know Lisa Ann?
I do, but I didn't know Leslie was her name.
No, Lisa.
Oh, her name's Lisa? Oh, okay. I thought you said
Nailin Palin? Huh? Nailin Palin when she did that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She looked like Sarah Palin. I was like, holy shit. She did it right. Don't think it's available over here. Where you at, Mr. Who are you? Mr.
It
Flash
is watching.
17. Where you? It's where you at? Yeah, what country or? Because if it's in UK, I know that. If you guys have ESPN Plus, it's on ESPN Plus app.
H Funny says it's weird watching without the fan.
It's what I. You know what we were just talking about earlier. It is weird, but then when you really listen to it, you really pay attention, and it's like every crack you hear the direction. The fighters can hear their coaches.
Yeah, that. Did you hear Paul Felder earlier about Oh, I got one of my viewers, Bay Area Boxing says, "Are y'all talking about porn?"
They're like, "What?"
It's like WTF. That's you. If you take a little gander at Cynthia's Instagram friends list, you'll understand that.
The DMs I get, I remember someone wrote, and someone said, "How are you friends with all these hot porn stars?" And it's like, it's just funny because I go, I don't consider them porn. I mean, they're just my friends.
Ashley's my boo.
Yeah. Snow Queen versus Michelle Joy Phelps. Snow Queen because she boxes. Like, why are you guys? Can you not talk about shit like that? Let's talk about like fighters and just other stuff. We can talk about porn stars and fighters. I don't want to talk about like people in my business.
Oh, I was just defending Phelps. I was like, nah, Phelps is like she's like solid for her weight class. She's like, so trim. No. She's like tough. She's like muscly,
No, Snow Queen would just come out in her splits like that.
Yeah, are we talking MMA?
She would slip, duck, and then land in splits somehow, and pop up and do with her leg that she pops up like that. Even though it's not a kickboxing contest, but she'd find a way to get back up and then flip back up and get back in position. It's funny how I totally saw that all in my head.
Man. Oh, see, we got H Money backing you versus
yeah. Okay, I have 13 people on. Why do I have only 12 likes? One of y'all didn't like my shit.
Oh, I got a guest coming in, Sin. All the way from the UK.
Orale.
What?
You caught me off guard.
Is this Andy over? Oh, Fuad, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm not too bad. You caught me completely off guard. I didn't realize you were live on YouTube.
That's why I said, what do you think? Oh, I said you were live.
Bro, it's 3 a.m. in the morning here.
I know.
I had no idea.
Are you not watching fights?
I'm not actually watching today's card because I had a few things on, so I just did them now.
You're a trooper for staying up at 3 a.m. to hang out. I have someone on my live stream that is in UK watching the fights, but I guess there's really nothing else to do,
Yeah. Well, I have to have my last
we got
meal
kicked in the
around.
balls. What's your time limit on here? 5 minutes to get rest? Oh, that looks like it hurts.
It's 5 minutes, same, yeah.
Look at him, he's hurting.
Oh, he's bad.
What fight is it? What fight you watching?
Oh!
UFC. Oh, right in the nuts! Like, bam!
Y'all, thanks for the commentary. Come on, keep me up. Let me know what's going on.
Here.
We're watching.
He kicked it right there.
It's the UFC live on. I'm sorry, it's UFC on ESPN Plus. Do you guys have ESPN Plus over there?
No, we watched I could put it on BT Sport, but I'm on my phone right now. I have BT Sport app on my phone. It's like the ESPN Plus app.
Oh,
so just shoot it on. The UFC's always on BT.
Oh, yeah, it's on right now. You said it's 3 a.m. over there right now?
Yep, 2:50 a.m. exactly.
Oh, what's up, Willie?
Hey, how are you, Willie?
Willie, boxing trend is on the comments here.
TJ,
is it that
block you or
is
no?
text?
What's your name? Each other if you guys blocked each other.
What?
By the way, I really love all your content that you're putting out, Fuad.
Appreciate it. Means a lot.
You're very, very, you're very crafty. You're very funny.
Thank you
And
so
I'm like,
much. I
wow, you
appreciate
have
it.
way too much energy. And I'm like, I wish I had all that energy you have. Good for you.
You know what? People are just taking to the whole thing differently right now. So
You have to, yeah.
there's different ways to approach it, and no one's is right or wrong. And this is just the way I'm approaching it. You know.
It's good stuff, Fawad.
It is really good. I really enjoy it.
Don't blow smoke up my ass because my head's getting massive right now.
You're like, it's 3 a.m.
My head
I
is getting
love it.
huge.
How great is Fawad's accent?
It's terrible.
Sheffield
It's
accent.
terrible. We got
Oh,
the proper
I love
Yorkshire accent.
Fawad,
I love it when it gets
give
brutal.
me the
It's very
London
great.
accent.
The London one, you know, basically when you're down south in London, it's like a Cockney accent. But you know, do you know what the worst one is? The worst accent in the whole.
I know you guys didn't know I had a channel.
Is the Liverpool accent.
Which one's that one?
My God. So you know Darren Still?
Yeah.
That's his accent.
He talks like this, mate.
You know, like I want to fight. I want to fight Connor. You know, Connor. He's just like, if he comes to 170, I'll go back down to 170 and I'll fight him.
Oh, Fawad, what's the word? Is it true that well, I mean, as if you would know, maybe you might know. Did what's his name take step aside money?
Wilder.
Yeah.
No, well, I know. I don't think he's taken it. I think he's put his offer on the table. He's like, all right, I want X amount, and I want a guarantee for the winner. So
they said 10 million was allegedly asked.
That was the fee. But come on, are they gonna pull 10 million out for Wilder to step aside? I don't think so.
No,
but why not? Because they know but contractually, he's the next person to fight Fury. But since we know we can't travel to fight, they need to have Fury busy. We all need our fighters busy.
Fawad thinks that it's a no. Is it the AJ side or the Fury side, or you just don't think? Because that's what, $5 million a piece. Like
what's your question? What would you say?
So which part of you says that that's not worth it? Like, do you feel it's the AJ side maybe, a Fury side, or do you? I mean, because it's really only $5 million a piece, and that fight's gonna make millions of dollars.
No, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest. I think it's because I was thinking into how much Wilder actually used to make, and for him to just slap 10 million for not even fighting, I thought it was a bit absurd. But yeah, when you put it like that, 5 million a piece for essentially how much they're gonna make is gonna be ridiculous anyway. Right. So 5 million just to make the fight makes sense, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, it could happen, bro. Look, I'll be honest with you, I'm not actually missing boxing because we always get BS around it. I'm not. It's just like we're waiting for a fight again, you know? Like we always are. We're always waiting.
Really, Wilder's gonna step aside. Damn, I don't see anything wrong with Wilder stepping aside. Honestly, if we know, right now we've been extended as of right now, LA County, to possibly August.
Crazy, but you guys are doing it right. We're not.
No, our cases are going up. They don't give a shit. I know you guys aren't doing it right, and you guys are opening. Boris is like, if you can work, then work. If you can't, then don't. But you need to work out. I'm like, what?
Boris is confusing.
What are you guys also confused? Like, are you guys?
Bro, I was watching the thing. I was watching the press conference live, and I was like, what is he saying? He's like, go to work. Don't go to work. If you can go outside, then go outside. Bro, you can have unlimited amounts of exercise. What are we training for? The Olympics? Like, and you know the funniest thing he said was, you can now play sports with people in your household.
I saw that only in your household, not other people.
I said I've been dribbling and shadowboxing my brothers and sisters up for the last few weeks. I don't know what he's like missing here.
Maybe that's what my hands are. No.
Yeah, I
Masvidal versus Conte.
I think that makes sense why him and Trump were like boys, because
bro, they got the same cut, man. Come on.
Yeah. The same cut. Oh, H Money says no step aside money. We are going.
I love how we.
What does he
Why do you
mean,
guys think
cheater?
he cheated? I'm confused.
Come on.
Get it,
You
talk
know this
to-
fucking glove
get him,
game?
Fawad. Get him, H Money. Go at it.
Bro, there is no. Yeah, my God. Put on a glove and you will see that it's possible to do that. It is possible to do that. There's many, many ways.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You might need to do a Viper Sport little
Breakdown.
TikTok breakdown.
We'll,
I
you
know.
know what? I think that's the next video. That is a very good point.
That's a good
It's just
idea,
that no
though.
one's really been speaking about it, so I've not really fussed with it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, is it not a big deal over there? Are you guys just like, these like complaining Americans?
It's just kind of funny because we won, so we don't really
I
care, you
want
know?
to Toad.
Yeah.
We don't care because
Get
we
an
won the fight, so...
OnlyFans.
Right, yeah. What
over.
does it
I'm
matter?
not
Yeah.
getting an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But yo, I'm gonna have to shoot. I'm gonna have to eat my meal. So
All
I'll
right,
catch
bro.
you guys.
Depends on blacked anyone.
Shoot.
Assalamu alaikum, bro.
What do you mean?
Assalamu
Unblocked?
alaikum. Peace.
Good seeing you, man.
I
Bye.
know. Wait, Mr. Flash, you 17 for why where are you from? Because you don't have ESPN Plus, so I'm curious. They look like Hurley, like just burly men. Like they're the type that go chopping wood in the forest.
Oh, the heavyweights?
Yeah. I mean, his beard is really throwing me off. It's way too dark. It blends in with the background.
The other dude, the dude in the yellow shorts is like decided to go ahead and keep his quarantine haircut. He's like, I'm gonna go for real with my quarantine haircut. I haven't cut my hair in like 3 months.
Oh, Trinidad, Tobago. Is that the Caribbean? You guys be careful because I know hurricane season is gonna be full effect, man.
Bro, that's my buddy Renee Moran on there. He said that. Wait, whose beard? Are you talking about Orlovsky's beard? Or are you talking about my beard?
Why are you asking me a question like that? I don't know. Why don't you ask her why do you smash so many black dudes? I don't fucking know.
Oh, what up, Renee? Happy birthday, Renee!
Happy birthday, Renee. It could be psychological issues. I mean, some people just fall into it. Some people just love sex. Some people just need to make money. Who knows?
Definitely
it's just like any other profession. Why do you sell drugs?
Orlovsky's
hair
help the
die.
die.
That's for a big dude.
Do you see that comment, Sid?
What? Garblotsky hair doesn't help the dyed beard. I know. It just looks so fake. It's like, I wonder when he washes it out, does it like start to fade a little bit? Or when he sweats, will it start dripping all over his neck?
Yeah. Look at Cage Money. He's like, Fawad left after I started exposing Tyson Fury.
I know, I'm like, where did Fawad go? I was like, I only just see me and you.
Yeah, no, he went to it was 3 a.m. and he's in Ramadan right now, so he
oh, he can't eat. He
so
can't
he can eat right now, but
wait, how long does Ramadan last? And I'm sitting here eating freaking chocolate, or like I'm drinking and eating. Speaking of eating, I'm gonna have flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh, okay.
No, Clarissa's not taking hormones. My God, will you guys stop with that?
You're Ramadan too, H Money? Let me get you. Oh, there you go. H Money
30 days. What day is it for them right now?
H Money, do you have IG, bro? What's your IG?
Months. What are you talking about? No, 30 days. Not 30 months. Dude, 30 months? Imagine.
Oh my God. What do you mean 30 months? That's like almost 3 years. That's over 3 years.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, why do you guys all talk? Can we not talk about porn on my channel? If you're gonna talk about porn, you better start putting money in my fucking chat. Or there's my Cash App.
Hey, you should pin your Cash App.
Has actually made a great. She has. You know what? I've known her, and so I knew her transition when she was leaving porn and going into sport. Lisa Ann, she's a big basketball
Oh, she does like more of that stuff now, right?
Yeah, and she's really good at it because she's always been a basketball fan.
Oh man, I'm a new. Oh, H Money says that they're we're I think they're like halfway through Ramadan. Khabib didn't want to fight next month. He wanted a kind of a full month, I think, of fighting, like to be able to train outside of Ramadan.
Oh, okay. Oh, dyed beard dude won.
Dyed beard, dude.
Dyed beard.
Okay, let's see here. Why is it taking me so long? All right, here we go.
He's like, A-it? What's A-it?
What the heck? DJ Ford, what's up, bro? As he should have. His beard's gorgeous.
See?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Adam? That's Adam. I believe that's the MMA Adam. I kicked it with him to watch the last UFC that we were like allowed to watch with around people.
Amir Glassjaw Khan. I don't know. He's always talking about he wants to fight Manny. I'm like, dude, everyone wants to fight. Russian Blackbeard won. He's so serious.
Yeah, he's like.
Ooh, look at Daniel's cauliflower ear.
Oh, it is, Adam. What's up?
My friends are like cucumber ears. I'm like, what?
Adam, Cynthia, this Adam Arbishia. I hope I didn't mess that up too bad. He's a MMA fighter. Adam, what gym do you fight out of, Adam?
Oh yeah, he's on. I always see him on my channel. I know. Me, Ace High. Hello, guys. Sorry I haven't seen you guys, but here. Cheers to Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
What's up, HK40?
With the lights up.
Hi, Cynthia.
Oscar and those fishnets look hotter than Clarissa. Well, I'm glad you can picture that, lovely. Hey, I'm drinking wine. I'm drinking a Sauvignon Blanc.
Hell yeah.
Australia.
We watched the greatest woman title fight ever. So have you seen that fight, Cynthia? The Joanna versus Yang.
Oh my God, I was just talking about that. I said
Zhang versus Joanna.
The best combat sports fight I have ever seen in combat sports. I go, all fights should be at that level. That should be like the example of what does my fight need to look like? That men and women. I was. Oh, did I just pop my nipple out? Sorry. I better pull my zipper. I'm like, whoa.
Man, the subs are gonna shoot through the roof.
My bad. Oh Lord. Salute y'all. I know people are gonna be trying to like rewind him. Like, no. Fighting for a night. Oh wait, she fighting. Oh, is he fighting on this?
What's up, El Jefe? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I think that's the second best fight I've seen. I still think Barrera Morales 1 was still like the best.
Join me for a drink.
The best fight, I think, but that was a damn good fight. I don't know. It might be. That was an excellent fight.
Virgil Ortiz versus Amir Khan. Good fight.
Oh, Subfighter MMA. Shout out to Subfighter MMA. That's where Adam trains out of.
I think Virgil Ortiz would school Oscar Amir Khan. He's got a hard ass punch, man.
Oh, Cynthia, look who I have. Look who I have ready right here. Coming to join the watch party. We got H Money in the house.
Hello, H Money. How are you?
I'm good. It's a pleasure to be on the show with y'all.
Haney.
Haney.
How you doing, bro? It's good to meet you, man. How you doing?
Man, it's good. You know, KO, I've been following your channel for a long time, and I remember watching you and Cynthia at all the fights together. And I miss those days. I miss those days.
Me too, man. Me too. It's man. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you watching me, man. It's it's a blessing, man. It's good to be able to do what I do. You know, it's been rough, bro. It's been rough to be without fights, but But yeah, man.
Yeah, we got some fights right now. I just seen Andre Orlovsky got it done.
Yeah. He's man. I was just telling Sin, Andre Orlovsky used to train at a wild card. And Freddie used to train him too. But that was you know what? That was in the Affliction days. Remember when Affliction had MMA fights?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. He trained Orlovsky against Russian dude.
Fedor.
Yeah.
Jolly B, any good? I don't eat Jolly B.
Fedor beat him up. Hey, one of my buddies, Renee, is in the party here. Yo, what's up, bro?
It's not
Renee.
Saying
yeah too.
Dad,
I'm also on Steven Artist.
Your dad's scared, bro. That's why.
But I got a question for you, actually.
What's that?
Where do you see the UFC going in the lightweight division? Do you see obviously the match between Conor and Ferguson gets winner of Gaethje Khabib? Do you see Gaethje not gaining the match against Khabib? What do you see? If you're a fight predictor here.
Good question there.
What was the question?
Say it again, Frizz.
Say it again.
Where do you
sorry.
see the matchups going in the future? Who challenges Khabib? And where does it go from there? Is there a Ferguson McGregor matchup? I mean, does McGregor fight Masvidal? Where do you think that this division is going?
I think McGregor is definitely not fighting Tony because you don't want that problem unless you have to have that problem. I honestly, I mean, who knows how much UFC might throw at Gaethje to fight Conor, but other than even then, Gaethje I feel really feels that he wants to be known as the best fighter in the world, or the best lightweight in the world. When on Saturday when he fought and he had the when he got the belt, he threw it on the floor. You know what I mean? I want to feel one. That was, I think a lot of people respected that. I talked to a lot of fight fans,
yeah. That was definitely my same take on it. I think even the way he handled Ferguson after the fight, Ferguson was throwing a little bit of a pussy fit after the fight.
Have an appetite.
You know what I mean? Didn't really want to shake his hand. I thought it was.
But I think.
What fight do you guys want? Oh yes.
Gaethje versus Khabib is probably the next fight, and Conor. Who knows who Conor's gonna fight? Actually, what do you think, H Money?
Conor's gonna fight Manny. I'm telling you right now. There's a reason why Manny. I haven't released that interview with Robert talking about McGregor. I remember the interview I released with him when he said Conor would only get a belt if a sanctioning body made one. But I think that would be the best money fight, the biggest money fight.
Which is Conor who?
Conor and Manny. But it would be in Saudi. Yeah. But that just all depends on that who can watch it,
right?
Who can travel.
Yeah, that's true.
So right now they have the money.
Who do you think is next for Conor, H?
That's a good question. For Conor, maybe probably Justin Gaethje after that win last week. Maybe Justin Gaethje. He just beat Tony Ferguson. He stopped him, and I think that'll be a nice fight. Both of these guys are strikers. I think it'll be very entertaining. But I seen they had a little back and forth going on as well. So maybe Gaethje versus Conor. If Conor doesn't duck, if he doesn't duck, that's how I feel.
I mean, do you not think that Gaethje's deserving of a title shot right away?
Yeah, he does. He deserves a title shot for sure. Maybe he goes to Khabib or Conor, one of the two. But possible Conor opponents, maybe even Jorge Masvidal. I think that's a good fight for that BMF belt. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
what was that? What was that thing going on?
Who do you think wins that
Twitter
fight?
with Connor?
Say that again, Sin.
What was that
Who do you think
Twitter
wins
beef
that
the
fight?
other day?
Masvidal, McGregor.
Well, I think Sin was saying something.
Yeah. So sorry, Cynthia. Go ahead. What'd you say?
What was that Twitter beef with Connor the other like on Saturday or Sunday? I briefly saw it.
Oh, he was. What was it? I think. What the hell was he talking about? Oh, I think him and basically he kind of wants the Gaethje fight, and that's he just
Okay.
kind of started saying like, oh,
He
don't
looked
fight
great,
like
honestly.
he
He
hugs
looked
legs
great.
or whatever. It was basically a chance to take a shot at Khabib. That's basically that's what it was.
They probably fucking feel bad after they see his dad.
Man, that sucks, man. That really sucks. I think Connor versus Masvidal though is that's a really good fight. Connor needs to put he wears the weight well, but Masvidal's been at that weight for a little while now. He's filled into 170. He might be Connor up. I don't know. That's a good fight. That's a good scrap. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good fight. I think it'll be a close fight, but I have to give the edge to Masvidal right now. He's been looking really sharp. He's been looking good. And Connor, he beat Donald Cerrone, but Cerrone I feel like was way past his prime.
Yeah.
He was past his prime.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. And then he broke his nose with his shoulder and all that.
To be honest with you, I get a lot of Ronda Rousey vibes coming from Connor. I think that definitely that fight against Khabib, like in my opinion, Khabib is just fully dominant. I don't see any way that Connor beats Khabib in a fight. Honestly.
I don't think so either.
I think he realizes that he's not gonna be able to climb that mountain. You know,
he's not gonna what?
Like, he's not able to climb that mountain again. You know what I mean? I don't think he could top Khabib. And I don't really see anybody else in the lightweight division really giving Khabib significant problems. I think Gaethje, like, I don't think that's a challenge for Khabib. I don't really see Tony being a problem for Khabib. I think going in, Tony Ferguson, I think we all thought that he had the capabilities of beating Khabib, but I mean, that fight against Gaethje kind of.
Tony
First
definitely.
of all, really fast, Bruce Buffer is dressed way too formal for this card. He's not wearing his fancy tux suits. It's too plain.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because I always look at the clothes.
What he's wearing, I haven't even seen it.
It's a tuxedo, plain black tuxedo.
That is definitely odd for him.
Right? It's not loud.
That's weird.
Look at the eyes.
How many more fights are on this card? Like 3?
I know it's 11 in
So.
total. Yeah, she's cool. She's crazy.
We're in the next fight.
El Jefe is asking who is the coolest to interview. Cynthia, what do you think?
For me, it was. For me, one of them was Manny because I got him to sing with me.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and then the other was I think. I mean, there's so many of them, but I would say Mikey Garcia because I got to do a full workout with him, and he was able to do. He's never done ab workout in his life, like ever. And when he was doing it in the snack dome and talking to me, and he was like, I couldn't even do this. I'm like, oh my god, this is so hard in altitude dome. It was really tough, but he was able to speak very eloquently, and still do a full efficient workout with me. But he's super down to earth and he's so
cool. You did
cool.
that ab workout with him?
Huh?
You did the ab workout with him, didn't you?
Yeah, because I go, let's just do something, and he's like, okay, let's do this in the dome. And when he said, I've never done abs, even Robert's like, and his brother Pete, were like, he does not do ab workouts ever in his life. And the shit that was a nice trade.
Oh,
nice uppercut, just shied of his chin.
Oh.
Yo, I like to watch Sin when she she interviews Floyd Mayweather Sr. Those interviews are the best, I think.
Thank you. He's really, honestly, I mean, he's so sweet. I mean, he loves to flex. He loves to show off his guns. I mean, that guy, he is jacked. Like, he is so solid and just his muscles, man. But he's so funny. He's so funny. I don't know if you saw the ones of him dancing. He can dance. Like, he's got feet, man.
He danced like James Brown. He got those moves.
He does.
He does.
He really does. He's like, what? What? Did I hear music? What? And with his brother Jeff can't dance for shit. And he's just, Jeff dances like a straight up white boy compared to Floyd Sr. It's so hilarious.
That's funny.
And I like when he shows his hand speed, when he throws combinations. He shows off his hand speed. I love that part.
Yeah. No, Floyd, it's not that he doesn't know how to talk. He's just, I believe, since he's getting older, and I believe he's punch drunk. But there's times like, because I think in the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame, I remember when I would talk to him, and then when Marcos from Fight Hub was interviewing him, I was doing a little recording, and it was so slow. And I said, oh, shit, what happened to him? I thought maybe because he's getting old. But then when he talked about when Floyd Jr. went up there and said, my dad got in a bad car accident, and that really slowed his speech down, like, severely. So he has those spurts, like he'd be like he wants to say it, and then he'll come out speaking naturally. So I think, you know, he's declining. It happens.
What weight class is this? Is Borg? This is bantamweight or?
God damn their shins, man.
Oh.
I don't know what weight class this is. Ooh, those are solid.
Oh. Man, the body shots. It's good to see body shots in MMA. I feel like there isn't a whole lot of body shots in MMA.
I mean, Michael Johnson was going straight to the body in that first round earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
I like it when they keep their fights up on top. They're good strikers.
What about you, Steven? Who's the coolest interview you've had? Who's the coolest person to interview?
135. Oh, okay. So that's Bantam. Yeah, bantamweight, right? Yeah.
Saw it. Oh my god.
Coolest interview.
Oh my god, some people saw it on my live stream. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to.
So what?
With my t-shirt. I was like, shit.
The nip slip?
Yes, on accident. My bad.
I don't know who
That's
is
why I'm covered up like this.
Who is the coolest? That's a good question.
It's hard because there's so many, and if you get them at the right time, they really open up.
Yeah.
But if you don't get them at the right time, it's like Lomachenko. He's really cool when you get him at the right time and he wants to talk. But when you get him at the wrong time, he closes up. He doesn't talk. He'll just speak in his native tongue, and you're just like. But when he tries to speak English, it's fun to mess around and just chat with him.
Whoa.
Steven, what about Broner? Is Broner one of your favorites to interview? Is he entertaining?
It's kind of similar to what Cynthia said. If he's in a good mood, he's awesome. Sorry, I have to return this.
A lot of versions in the chat, I know.
Let's see.
I know.
I mean, he's usually cool. Like I like kind of hyping Broner up, like, you know. And the thing is, like, so one time, one of the best times I've ever talked to Broner actually is he was real. He wasn't like AB. He was just like Adrian. Like, he was just like cool. Like, it was after a fight. Like, he wasn't lit. Like, he was kind of saying lit stuff just because he's a funny guy. But he
Downside of life to everyone.
like I think like he kind of lightweight clown Clarissa
Funny to see.
because there was it was right after like that whole issue happened with like the coaches, and then her fight got canceled or whatever. And when Clarissa came around, he said something like,
You know,
"We got to get you," like something like, like, you know, we got to reschedule that fight because like kind of lightweight started clowning it, and Clarissa was like, all right, let me get the hell out of here. She could tell like he was gonna start kind of going in, you know. But after that, like, he was just real. Like I'd ask him about Canelo and, you know, like fantasy matchups. He just gave me like a legit breakdown, like just how he felt, like what he thought, and all that. Broner's cool. You know, I like Broner. Like he's it's always been fun.
I've been drinking water.
For boxing, you know,
This is one of my first glasses.
as far as like
I'm on 2 different
entertainment value, you know.
live stream right here.
Yeah, I remember that interview you're talking about. I think Tank Davis was with him, and
Right,
it was
we were all
they
there.
was clowning.
Yeah.
You guys are not watching it.
That was cool. He was real. He's a cool ass dude. He's I mean, he's always been cool to me, I guess. You know.
Yeah, he has those mood swings. You're right about that, Steven. Steven, what's your thoughts on Andy Ruiz hiring Eddie Reynoso as his new trainer?
I like it, man. I like it a lot.
Yep.
I think it's good for Andy. I think being around Canelo and like Canelo's kind of like I don't know if you're watching The Last Dance right now, but Canelo, like, you know, the way Jordan was and how he kind of demanded like the best out of everyone around him. Like Canelo has that kind of influence. Like it's obviously not a team sport like that, but he's that type of presence that it's like, if you want to be great, like this is the shit you have to do, you know? And Andy really respects Canelo a lot. So I think it's a great move. That's a great camp over there now, like with Martinez, Valdez, obviously Canelo, Ryan. Who else does he have?
That guy, the new guy, Mark. The heavyweight, the Cuban heavyweight.
The Cuban heavyweight.
Really unpopular take on it.
Huh?
Canelo's overrated. Canelo is overrated.
Bro. I'm gonna have to get you out of this chat, bro.
He's overrated. He's about as overrated as Ryan Garcia.
Wow.
Nah, you can't say that, bro. Canelo fought everybody. He fought Mayweather at 23 years old.
He's lost to significant people, and we can all.
He lost to one person.
That Mayweather.
Bro, hey,
you
gotta understand, H-Money, that Fizz and his dad are they're like sold in real life.
Canelo lost that fight. Where did they go from there? If Canelo loses to Triple G in matchup 1, where does Golden Boy go from there?
They still have Canelo, bro. Canelo got better the second time around.
Half of Canelo's fights are nobodies. Let's be real here.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
What?
It's true.
Come on now.
They protect them. That's their shining star. They protect their shining star. They don't make matchups that put. Look what happened with Floyd. Floyd put him in his place.
Well, he was 23 years old. He fought possibly the greatest fighter of all time at 23, and he did good. He didn't get knocked out. He didn't get stopped. He fought so many Hall of Famers, from Shane Mosley. You know what I'm talking about? He fought Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto. Triple G, when Triple G was the boogeyman, he fought Triple G. He fought Daniel Jacobs. He just beat Kovalev, moved up 2 weight classes. Come on, man.
Mosley was way past his prime. Let's be real here. Mosley was way past his prime. Kovalev was a good fight. I'm just saying, he's nowhere near one of the greats. That's what I'm saying. He's a good fighter. He's a remembered talented fighter.
How are you?
But in my opinion, he's nowhere near like, oh yeah, Canelo was one of the greats.
It's terrible. You're showing up your boxing knowledge,
I'm really not.
Or lack
really
thereof,
showcasing
really.
that I have real boxing knowledge. He fought Cotto past his prime. I mean, come on.
Cotto was a champion, bro. I'm saying
if he had legitimately, if he had legitimately,
fight on UFC right now.
When was the first? What was the first Canelo fight you saw, Fizz?
I want to say it was 2 fights before Mayweather.
4'11".
And I'm only saying that because you got to keep in mind that I was a super young guy.
So what fight was it though? What's the first Canelo fight?
Your wine looks so good. I just opened a bottle.
I need to think about it, honestly.
Mayweather, bro. Be honest.
You're bringing the 40-year-old today.
Like I said, I got to say it.
What was the first Canelo fight?
This week, and I get to say. Look at and
It
I
was
get to see it
Mayweather.
one more time on Saturday because
It was Mayweather. It was.
Oh, that's a nice uppercut. That was a nice combo
Oh.
landed. I like this fight. If you guys
Hold on.
aren't watching it, this is
Yeah,
a really good tactical fight.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh.
It's on- Oh well. We'll go. We'll go with Mayweather. Either way, we'll go with that. I know it's not Mayweather. We'll go with Mayweather.
Yeah. There you go, bro.
How tall are these guys?
Point taken there.
Don't make me start talking crap about Miguel Cotto.
The what?
I said, don't make me start talking crap about Miguel Cotto.
Be nice.
A Hall of Famer, bro. You just disrespecting Hall of Famer
No, I
after
know.
Hall of
No,
Famer.
I know.
Right?
Steven is Steven is
Tuning in from.
We all have them, bro. We all have them. You're just that guy.
I'm not.
You gotta respect what Canelo does, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta respect him fighting the best. You know what I mean? Even the Lara fight, he won. He beat Lara when everybody was trying to say he was ducking Lara. The guy fights everybody.
Another stream.
Yeah.
Like I'm live streaming.
For
H Money, Biz doesn't know who Laura is, bro. He has no
That's
idea
why I
who
didn't
that is.
tweet or I didn't even text it.
Yeah, Lara's a hell of a fighter from Cuba, man. You know what I mean? He was a champion.
On Saturday.
Lara's a hell of a fighter, but you know what, KO? I feel like this, like Canelo,
North
4
Jersey.
division world champion, 4 division. You know, Canelo, only 28 years old, I believe, and he signed the biggest contract in boxing. It's for a reason.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's for a reason. You know, that's why DAZN gave him that big money.
Go to snack.com.
Yeah.
Snack Goddess, and you'll get 25%.
No, I agree, bro. Canelo's he's paving his way to a Hall of Fame career. It really probably already is.
He really is. He already is.
Yeah, it really already is.
Is she really?
Boy,
How tall are these guys?
this is a really good fight going on right now.
I know. This is a really good tactical fight. This is like straight, like good cage fighting. They're landing some hard ass
body
shots.
shot.
Simp. Gimp.
damn.
To do what? To do this? Exactly this that I'm doing?
So KO, who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Good question. I really like Valentina. I really like Amanda. I like Stipe. I think is a beast. I don't know. My favorite. That's a good question. I don't know. I like Yoel Romero. I feel like unfortunately he just doesn't, fight as aggressively as he needs to. I don't know, man. I don't know. No one really kind of stands out to me as far as like a favorite. I was a big TJ Dillashaw fan. I mean, I still like him. I don't know what that was. Obviously kind of messed up. He shouldn't have been like cheating the way he was, obviously. And I don't know what that does for like his legacy and all that. That sucks. But
watch money flow like
maybe TJ. I really like. I guess personally, just having interviewed
maybe I
TJ
should.
and all
So
that,
I
like
created an account. You guys
TJ's
can
just cool as dude, man. Just real cool as dude. Always willing to kind of give an interview. I met him during when I'd visit Lomachenko because
I will, dude. People
he fought Lomachenko during the Cody Garbrandt camps.
What about you?
I like
yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
No, I was telling you I wanted to hear your favorite fighters.
Oh, me, first is Khabib. I love Khabib, man. Just a great fighter, a true champion in and out the ring. I love the way he whooped Conor. You know what I mean? I enjoyed watching that beatdown. And I enjoyed watching every bit of that beatdown. And also, I like Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa, he just fought against man, Yoel Romero. I love that kid, man. He is a great body puncher. He got a lot of power. Those are really my 2 favorite fighters right now.
Yeah. Paulo Costa is good, man. How do you think he does against Adesanya? Oh,
it's hard not.
I think
It's
he
hard
knocks him
not.
out. I think Paulo Costa knock out Adesanya. I seen Adesanya in his last fight. That was against Romero. Romero did real good in that fight, and I seen Kevin Gastelum give Israel another tough fight. Kevin Gastelum was able to drop him. You know what I mean? He hurt him a lot. Adesanya has heart. He has a lot of talent, but I just think Paulo Costa is too much to handle. He's just too physical, I think.
Those are really
And I did see Adesanya did get knocked out before in Glory. I think it was kickboxing in a kickboxing match. He got knocked out before in a kickboxing match. So I just think Paulo Costa knocks him out.
UFC fights right now. Well, flying knee.
Oh,
Oh, another one.
I think Adam disagrees with you right here, bro.
Oh, that was a nice counter, right?
50-50 fight. You know, it'll be a close fight, Kevin. I mean, my boy, my boy Steven, it'll be a close fight, bro. That's what I know. It's going to be a good one. That's what we want to see. The best fight, the best.
Yeah, man. No, that's true. Skinny striker for the win. Yeah, I could see. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. I think Adesanya is always getting better. So is Acosta, though. And Acosta is like a bull, man. He's like a big dude.
But no, but you know, I told her that.
That's a great fight. I mean, it's UFC, man. Who knows?
Appreciate
you know what
it.
I mean? It's and any man can win on any night. You know what I mean?
Hey, Steven, how did Renee do, bro?
Just trolling, just like you, bro.
I know.
Trolling as usual.
I appreciate it. What else is going on, guys? What are you guys
Oh,
doing?
Cynthia, this is my friend Renee. That's his birthday.
Hi, Renee.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Very good.
turning 40, so it's like it feels kind of rough.
You just turned 40?
Yeah, 40
When?
today.
Happy birthday! Welcome to the
Thank
40
you.
Club. You guys cuts up. This guy's birthday is today. He just turned 40. It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, you're a guy, so I don't know how it feels, but for a female, it's very different. It feels amazing.
Really? Yeah.
I mean, you guys might go through your, not through your pre-menopause. Your, what is that called? Your pre.
I don't know what that's called.
No, what
I
is
don't
it
know
called?
the guy version of it.
When guys start buying all the cars and.
Oh, midlife crisis?
Yes. Like guys go around their pre-midlife crisis around 40.
Okay. Well,
Women don't. I mean, some women, I don't know. People that don't take care of themselves, they go through it. But 40 feels great to me. There you go. Thanks, Boxing Trend. Midlife crisis.
Paulo
Yeah,
Costa taken down by Logan Paul? For real? I didn't know that.
What?
Paulo Acosta got taken down by Logan Paul? I didn't know that.
Oh, let me guess. Did they film it or was it
Yeah, like
was
on
it
Logan
faked
on Logan
to
stuff.
make it look cool?
Yo, Steven, I got a question for you and Cynthia. I want to know what was the biggest fight or the best fight y'all been to in 2020? Was it that 2020, like towards the end of 2019? Was it the Joshua versus Ruiz in Saudi Arabia, or did you like the Fury versus Wilder?
I didn't go to the Ruiz Joshua.
Go ahead, Cynthia.
I didn't go to the Ruiz Joshua in New York, but Steven and I went to
Fury
we went to the. Did you? Yeah, I went to both, but fuck. The one, you know what was so incredible? The one the Wilder Fury won in LA, because it was so unexpected, and the crowd in LA was crazy, and we already knew how the crowd in Vegas would be, so I wasn't surprised by that. I think I was more surprised by the very first fight because of the way it ended and everyone was booing. Because and a lot of UK fans came out for that. But you know, anytime in Vegas, it would be electric. It would be, so that's why I can't really put that in its class, in its category, because anytime it's in Vegas, any big fight, we know it's gonna be fucking off the chain.
I agree with as far as Wilder Fury, the first one, that environment was nuts.
Oh my God.
that environment was crazy. Like
I've never heard so many boos in my life.
Fury when it was like la 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 la, and everyone's like, "Oh man, that was crazy. That was hella fun. I had hella fun that night."
It was fun.
And then like Wilder had like the dancers and like explosions going on and stuff like that. It was out of control. That night was super fun.
That was so lit.
Yeah, I was super lit.
Imagine if they ended up fighting in the crowd. Like, imagine, because remember Tyson said, you know, it's all right. He calmed the crowd down so they wouldn't start fighting in the crowd.
Yeah, that was one of the better environments for sure. That was excellent.
Hey, Renee asked if that, given that Tyson Fury, the first one, like the electricity behind it, did you feel the same way when the Nunez Cyborg fight happened and at the end of it, at the conclusion of it, because that was pretty electric itself.
Man, that's a good point. No, that was incredible. Because that was shocking. Like, we all kind of figured Amanda had a chance. If anyone had a chance at Cyborg, it was going to be Amanda. But
no,
but the way it happened and how violent it was and how fast it happened, man, I'd kind of forgotten about that. I was super lit that day.
Not my style.
But that was incredible. Yeah, I don't know. That the electricity of that was pretty. Wait, comparing that to which to what?
To the Fury.
Will you guys stay on?
Fury Wilder
won. I have to go pee really fast.
Oh, like when Wilder dropped them.
Yeah, given
like 24 people stay on.
You know, at the end of the fight.
Yes.
The whole environment of Wilder Fury 1 was just better.
I'll be 41
electric. Like you had like kind of clear.
I know, September. So,
clear.
Steven, I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be back. Don't leave, guys. I'll be back.
You kind of had like clear lines drawn as far as like you knew who was going for who. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Just by a lot of the time, just by your accent when you talk to somebody or you were talking to your people. Like I knew I had British people behind me and in front of me. So that whole atmosphere was electric. But I will say it was incredible when Nunes knocked out Cyborg. It was like that was like shocking. It was like it was unbelievable. It was like, wow, that just happened. Like that's a pretty historical moment in MMA because Cyborg was scary for years. You know,
she looked unstoppable. Honestly,
oh
like,
my god,
it just seemed like nobody could handle her power. You know?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so that was nuts. That moment was, but even when Wilder dropped Fury in the 12th, it was like that type of electricity in like the Staples Center because it was like, oh, like what just happened?
And then for him to get up,
and then he got up, was like, whoa, and then he started beating Wilder up. So that was just all like, it was high drama, bro. But both of them were high drama, like
yeah.
But yeah, I forget that sometimes that I was there for Wilder for Nunes versus Cyborg. I forgot about that. That was crazy.
Hey Steven, I'm about to get out of here. We're gonna cut the cake on.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
But thanks for letting Renee go off about
God knows what. his ignorant comments about Canelo. But
all right, bro.
Hey, bud, happy birthday, man.
I'll see you later, bro. Thanks.
All right, bro.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh shit! And just as he left, we have a new guest. We have Franchesca in the house.
Hi, Franchesca.
What's up, Fran?
How are you?
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. How are you, babe?
I'm good.
Good to see
I'm
you.
good. It's nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen people in forever.
Oh, I haven't. Trust me.
So sad.
I'll talk to any random person and like have a full conversation with them. It's like it's so sad. Like I was at the cemetery and I saw this guy putting flowers. And he was putting flowers, and I could tell he wanted to have a conversation. He's like, "This is my daughter, and this is my wife." I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like Mother's Day, but he's having a full conversation, just saying, I miss her and this, and she used to do this and this. And I was like, I just want to say hi and like Happy Mother's Day. But I go, you know what? We all need to talk to somebody. So,
Wow.
but it's so true.
Francesca, this is H Money. He's a fan of my channel. He's been a fan of my channel for a while.
Where's your wine or your glasses?
Hi. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. What's up?
Very nice to meet you.
How you been, friend?
Thank
Nothing much.
How are the
I've been
horses?
good. Dude, that last fight was fucking wild. Have you been watching it?
Yeah, it was a good fight.
You've been watching? Yeah. It was.
Did you see that knockout? The early
don't
knockout,
know.
I think the
don't
second
know.
fight. I lost her
Oh yeah, we lost her.
in your home. I know. Well,
Sorry.
wasted
I'm
at
trying to
home,
like
which is good.
the
Like
screen is
beginning
like,
of quarantine, yeah. But then I've been busy working, and then
Fran, what'd you think about that cut on that dude's chin?
back.
and anxiety. But I've also been working.
Dude, that doesn't even make sense. That was crazy. You could see his bone. It was such a crazy gash. I was like, wow.
That was
What are we
nasty.
doing? That was
Working
gnarly.
at Taco Bell is stressful.
Yeah.
Is that your work?
Oh, Fran, we got Adam in here.
Why is it stressful?
Adam!
How is it working? I mean, if you really do work at Taco Bell, how is it working during pandemic? I mean, are you guys all gloved up and masked up?
What are your fans saying, Sin?
Someone said working at Taco Bell is stressful, and I don't know if he really works there, but I'm now asking him, like, when you work in a drive-through, like, how stressful is it? Like, are you masked up, gloved up? You know, how much more careful do they have to be because they're dealing with food and a pandemic?
Yeah.
Makeup.
Fran, who do you got in this next one?
Oh, hey, Adam.
Mm-hmm. Do they not wear their masks? I would think that when they're pulling up, you have to have a sign, have your mask on.
Dude, I have no idea. They're both fucking savages. Okay, this was definitely one that I was like, I can't even.
I mean, I was
can't
like
even
you,
pick.
avocado.
Dover's
but
a
I'm
monster.
So tired of cooking,
He's a
and
monster.
I have to
So is
support,
Hernandez, but
like small businesses, like
We'll see
family
what
owned
happens.
restaurants that I used to go to.
What do you think?
When we could go to
It's
restaurants, but you know, I'm
a very
terrified
well
of
matched
a lot
fight.
of business. And
Why don't people like Hernandez?
don't work. No, I know masks. They're not foolproof. Remember,
I don't
it's
know.
Not
I mean,
it's not to make sure.
Dober's
I'm
like
just protecting
proven a little bit. He's
you
had a
from
lot of
me,
fights
just
in
in
the
case if I'm
UFC. Like he
sick.
has a lot of
I mean,
experience.
it can go in your eye. From not
That was
wearing
one thing I
glasses or
remember when I
goggles or
was
whatever,
looking
so
at
it-
him. But
yes, it
I
can
mean,
technically go anywhere. Like you've seen that.
you know, Hernandez might be the next one up.
You see how far the
You
spit
know,
goes.
I think this is
Yeah.
a really good
But,
test for him.
I don't mind wearing a mask.
Let's see. He has 5
Uh,
first-round
when I
finishes,
need to.
4 wins by KO,
it's
2
just,
by
you know,
submission.
It's just to make make you feel safe, and
This is going to be a fun fight.
that's pretty much it.
That'll be wild.
I don't
Yeah,
mind it. I just don't like the people
for sure.
who don't like it.
Fran, what
Did
do
you
you think
see?
about?
Sneezing on you or
I think.
spitting on you. Like those people are.
Huh? Sorry. Continue.
Oh, I was gonna say what do you think about
Hello, SR.
like watching the fights with no volume and all that stuff?
Thank you. Yeah. So I mean,
Sometimes I do
right now
it.
it's really
I like
tough.
to know what they see as well.
It's really tough.
So I
but it's,
don't
you know,
watch
and
it like super
It is
loud.
quite depressing, and that's
you
why I
know?
haven't been on.
But
on
sometimes
channel.
I'll watch fights
I mean,
without commentary.
hello, San Diego. That's why
But-
I've been posting a little bit.
It's
here
kind
and
of
there.
it's kind of
Now you can hear everything.
But,
like the coaches
yeah.
have been going back and
No,
forth.
it's
Like it's
crazy.
like the best
Some
thing
people
ever. Like it's
don't
like a
really give a
real
shit. They
team.
don't
It's
believe
like
in this
both
virus
sides,
and
the whole
whatnot, so
team,
it's,
instead of just
you know,
like, you know,
to each their
we
own.
only get to
That's all I'm
talk to
gonna
them
say,
in
but
between rounds, really.
You have to,
They can
you
hear
have to also
everything.
remember that if you
It's-
don't believe in it, you could.
It's very interesting.
You could be a carrier.
I liked
People say, well, I don't
how
care if I get the antibodies.
was it
But
Hardy
only if
last
the
week? He was
antibodies
talking
work,
about
like,
how he heard
you can get
Daniel
it again.
Cormier like giving him instruction or like was like saying what he thought he had to do and he started doing it and it worked.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's crazy. And
What do you have, the flu? Or
yeah, Simone was like he was totally it like hearing what he was saying. Like in the last fight, he was like interacting with everybody. I was like, oh my god. That's so strange, you know? It's just really strange.
Remember, if you get sick,
But I was watching I forget who I was watching on Joe Rogan, but I think it was Michael Yo. He has a new episode, and he was like, why the fuck did they rent out just a big ass arena? Like, why didn't they just do it in a hotel? But I don't know. It doesn't give the same effect, you know?
Yeah, maybe we don't get the echo. Oh,
man,
Oh,
his
this is
legs.
crazy.
Oh,
Dover with a big left hand.
Ouch! I always have it at him. Shot will do more harm than good.
I see Dober's trying to walk him down right now.
Really
and just sit at home and do nothing and just at this point. I
don't know. I think Hernandez is tricky. His style is so interesting.
Oh.
Hernandez is the gray,
the blue,
silver, or the blue. Okay.
Blue.
That's a great matchup. I didn't even know that was slated.
What's that game called? Fuck, what's that? I forgot the name of the game. That's what it reminds me of. I know.
Hey, Steven, it was good talking to you, and Cynthia, for sure, man. I'm gonna let you get back to your show, and I'll be watching in the chat.
Hey, brother, thank you, man. It's good meeting you, bro.
You're welcome. Can we get Devin Haney on the platform? I need to get Devin Haney.
I'll reach out to Devin. I'm gonna try to get
Devin
Devin on the
Haney,
show.
I
Actually,
swear.
that's a good idea. I'll get Devin on the show.
He's great.
Yeah.
Hey, Cynthia, you know that's my favorite fighter. He's the next Mayweather.
Everyone wants to be the next Mayweather, but he is. I mean, if he keeps it up, he possibly could be.
Yep. Okay, I'll be watching. Thank you.
Bro. Take care.
All right, peace.
Later, bro.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.
This fight reminds me of Street Fighter, the game.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god. Yeah, I've seen it. I know they're trying to one of the fights are. It's my opinion, but most of his fights are. Who are you talking about? I have not kids. What's their weight class here?
Oh.
Super middle. What's their? I don't know what weight class this is.
Welter, I believe.
Yeah.
Or is it lightweight?
So.
I wish they put it in their little numbers. I mean, where their names are.
Yeah. I think it's lightweight. It's 155.
Oh yeah, so lightweight then.
It's 155, yeah. I think.
Ouch. Whoa.
Well, let me check.
Devin Ranger, I'm saying the world does not know the truth behind all this. Never ask yourself. Died.
Yeah, lightweight.
I don't know. I don't
just
read
check
into
the
those
card.
things,
That could
honestly,
just
because my mind just go bananas.
No, I mean, like, I didn't look. I was like,
never-ending loop. A lot of my friends
I'm pretty sure though
asked that, and they were like sending me all this, like, I would say conspiracy theorists, and I can't. It's too much already.
Okay, ESPN Plus.
I can't deal with that stuff.
Oh, is it freezing on you?
Yeah, like what the fuck? I mean, I know it's only like $4.99, Logie, you know, but it's like it always skips. Like it's always not playing.
Wait.
Oh.
I believe that. Yeah, about Ryan Garcia. It said Brian could be the
Believe what about Ryan?
I'm not watching Alex Jones. Oh my god! If you follow me and you're an Alex Jones lover, just leave my chat right now.
Who's Alex Jones?
He's the conspiracy.
Oh,
He
my God.
he's like he be on Joe Rogan sometimes.
Oh my God, he's so fucking out of
Like,
this world.
I can't
You
even
want
do
to
it.
pull your
I can't
ears
even
out and your
stop.
eyeballs out.
Stop.
I can't stand him. He's the one that said Columbine. No, yeah, the not Columbine. Was it Columbine? No, not Columbine. He questioned Columbine, and then
It was
remember
the
those
Sandy
kids that
Sandy
died? Yeah,
Elementary.
Sandy Hook. That those were actors. Those kids that died,
Sandy, yeah.
and all the parents put a lawsuit against him because they really did.
What's his what does he do? Oh, he's a conspiracy theorist. That's how he's gained notoriety.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's like
all
a
he does.
YouTuber. He's like viral.
I don't know.
Wow.
This is strange. People are strange.
How's the horse training, Fran?
It's going well. It's going well. It's actually kind of nice because there's like less people there. Even though, I don't know, you can go at certain times and there's less people, but right now they're only allowing like owners and then trainers
9/11
on the premises.
No.
That's cool.
He did not predict 9/11. Alex Jones is.
It's fun.
He predicted. Alex Jones predicted 9/11. Okay, some of you guys are little fucktards on my. No, don't be saying that shit, man.
Don't feed into it.
Don't feed
This is
in.
what
Yeah.
they want.
If some guys are gonna say
They're winning.
those kids were actors, y'all fucking crazy. Don't piss me off right now.
Okay.
That's funny. What happened?
Okay.
Oh!
Did we
Dude,
find out
iPhone
what
for an
weight class
iPhone.
they are?
155
Hernandez
lightweight.
versus.
They're 155.
Okay. Oh, and his eye. Oh, it's pinky.
Fran, is this arena on like an Indian?
No, it's a veterans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
at
thought it
like
was on
the
Tribal Land or
Memorial
something.
Center. It's in Florida.
Yes, in
This is
Florida.
100% approved. This they don't need to go to
Yeah,
Tribal Land.
they're the ones that
This
were
is like
able to
a legit.
open.
It's all good.
This is considered essential work.
Yeah. Didn't want it to happen.
It is. That's what they said. And I thought it was a joke when they said Florida is gonna allow fights, wrestling, and any kind of combat sports as an essential sport, an essential job. I was like, oh my God.
Fran says it's 100% approved. It's like,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
got the thumbs up. It's all good. They're doing nothing shady right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't call me Cindy. I'm awake, fuckers. I'm awake.
I can't wait for
I'm
Fight
watching the
Island.
fights.
yeah. Where do you think Fight Island is?
Fight Island. Dude, it has to be okay. Brendan Schaub was saying that it might be like one of the Virgin Islands. Like
What did I say in the Caribbean?
Islands.
But I said, I go.
Because I mean, who
season-
owns islands that just be selling them?
But no,
Or, like,
hurricane,
has them.
hurricane
Yo,
season
he
is
does.
coming hard this year.
He has the Virgin Islands. Is that why it's named after that, or did they just make that up?
Oh,
Could have made that up. I think I made that up.
I know. I'm sorry. Getting KO'd is essential. I know. We're all watching it though. I mean, I don't know about all of it. Well, you can't watch it because you're in.
Adam said the MMA is an essential
Trying
job.
to-
40, fucker.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
Hell
it.
yeah.
I
The
am
way
not
that the
complaining.
UFC's been turning them out though.
Yeah.
Fights every weekend. Yo, that's an essential service. You can't have something that's like so, come on now. No one else is doing it. No one else.
It's incredible. I'm very thankful that like the sport that I cover is like on TV. Like it's kind of one of the first sports back.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. It does
She's lying.
so
She's
much
saying,
for
"No,
the
I wish."
sport just in this moment. This is the only live sport that's on, really.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're
and
putting on
free.
great matchups.
It's like a free. Yeah.
Stop being a fool.
These cards
Are
are
you trying to
wild.
tell me I'm being a fool about the real world? Don't even go there.
Oh, they're winning, Sin. They're winning if you're going back and forth with them.
Oh!
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 Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh! 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 He took him down!
Oh my god.
I wonder how
How did
rocked
he not
he
go
is.
out right there?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That turned out really well for him right now.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I don't know. Hernandez looks kind of tired.
Oh, that was a nice uppercut.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Oh,
my God,
no!
he landed.
Herb, who is in there? Who's in
It's
there?
over.
Herb Dean? Dude, Herb's letting the
Wow.
boys fight. Letting them play. Oh my god. Okay, he's got to get in there. Okay, stop.
What a fight.
There you go. Wow.
Willie, the
Good
best
for him.
UFC fight I've ever seen is definitely. I was actually with Franchesca. We were watching it at the bar, but it was Joanna versus
Yeah.
Lee or Zhang.
I hope you guys are watching that. That was
Waylay.
an incredible fight.
Yeah.
She got rocked.
So cool.
That was a good fight.
Wow.
Fran, what's the best UFC fight you've ever seen?
Israel Adesanya versus Kevin Gastelum. Well, recent, but it would probably have to be Forrest Griffin and Bonner. The UFC fight that was like on the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Look at that. Just
That was a
landing
crazy fight.
perfectly on the chin.
Yeah.
But,
Ooh.
Oh. That was a good fight. That was a
That
great
was
fight.
a great fight. Damn.
Herb gave him a chance, though.
He always
gave him,
does.
You know, he gave him some chances to fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like him. I'm like, oh. But
Ooh.
he got hit
Yeah,
a
it was a
lot.
great
He
salvage
got
by
hit a
Herb.
lot with good shots.
Who is
That's crazy.
yeah, she does. Who is I don't know. Let me see. Do I know that name? Why does it sound familiar?
That's why I like. They get that no two people are alike.
Oh,
You can customize your car insurance. So you
I don't really know him. Wait, do I know him?
No who?
Oh, wait. Oh, that's on Saturday. Yeah. The Overeem versus Harris. No, someone was asking. I'm like, why does that name sound familiar? I don't know too much about I don't know
Saturday.
too much about UFC. Like, I don't know too much about these cards. I know some of them, but I don't. I'm gonna have to know more because it's the only fights we're getting right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're coming fat. There's like 3 in 1 week. You know?
I know. What are they gonna do? When's the next one after that? Like,
It's stressful.
like they put 3. Oh,
I don't know.
Brock. Wait,
Yeah.
Someone asked
They, like,
Alistair
rented out the
Overeem
space.
and Brock Lesnar. What is your opinion on both of them? Well, Brock Lesnar, isn't he old and kind of past his prime?
Yeah.
He tried to make a comeback and then had to enter the USADA pool.
Yeah,
and
and he
then
got
was like,
yeah,
"No,
he
I'm
got
good."
busted. I mean, you could look
Like,
at him
it's
and be like,
cool.
"You
I'm
ruined
good.
the
I'm good.
No.
It's cool. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'll stay over here.
He could probably
But
go over
Alistair
to
has
like
a really good
Juan.
record. He's 45 and 18. Okay, so it's not bad. Think he'd KO him with the
Yeah,
lower
and he's
kick
a really good
and pass.
kickboxer as well.
Who are you, SR?
He has a lot. He has a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alistair.
I see you, Adam. Yeah, that'll be a good fight.
I know.
I'm excited for that fight.
I know. SR. I'm like, I don't even know.
When is like the rumor that Amanda versus Felicia is gonna happen?
Sexy.
I think it's like June 6th, June 20. There's a date. There's a date for that. It's like a. Okay.
He's just trying to flame. I know. Well, June 6th, they said Top Rank. That would really suck if boxing and
maybe
UFC
that's
are at the same
date.
time. There are 7 days of the week that you guys could put fights on. Don't do it at the same time. Do it on a Thursday and a Monday. We ain't going nowhere. We're here at home.
I've been saying that since the beginning of time.
Pissed me off,
That's
man.
so funny. I was
I
like,
know.
I don't understand. Like, there's
Falling
enough
down.
days for everybody. Like, can they figure it out? Can we have a meeting, please? Like, I want to see them all.
Can we have
The
a
fuck are we
meeting,
doing?
please?
The fuck are we doing?
No, because they said Top Rank would be
Stop.
the first boxing card in Vegas with Shakur Stevenson, and I don't know who else would be on the
that'll
card.
be lit.
But that would, I
Bro,
would
that's
be
enough.
fucking pissed if they did double cards.
Dude, they always do that though. They did that with like Canelo and in the Nate Diaz Masvidal fight. Oh, like what are we
Oh,
doing?
here it is, Alistair Overeem.
You got to be able to do everything.
No.
I don't know them. I don't know their, I don't know too much about them, but I will do my homework on them before the fight on Saturday.
June 6th. Oh, they are scheduled. Yeah, they fight. They headline that
Angel,
card.
he's gonna,
I think they
look
had
at-
like
he's getting
a
up on you.
preview about it.
Angel's gonna come out right now, fucking throwing.
Man, I kind of
seen him
feel
fight. I've
sorry
seen
for
Alistair fight, but I
Overeem.
don't
I feel like Harris is
much
gonna
about
like
it, too much of his career to comment.
the type of like I guess kinda, like,
I don't know.
Be
though.
excited.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, when you add things into the mix, like especially in terms of heart and like fucking grit, he's gonna have all the momentum in the world. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. But I mean, Alistair Overeem, I mean, especially against Jairzinho, he showed he still can be very technical.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Very technical. But,
Hernandez.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But Marlon Vera is on that card as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Who's Rufio? Who are you talking about? I don't even know.
Well, there's only 2 more fights left, huh?
Hi, Justin Stewart. Your name looks
Yeah.
familiar, but I haven't seen anyone on my live in a long time.
OSP, I think this is his debut at heavyweight,
Yeah.
right?
Or maybe
Oh,
I'm
you're right. Man, they give him a
Ben
big fight.
Rothwell.
Ben
God, he
Rothwell.
looks massive. Look at how big he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't do him any
Right?
big.
The
Hello,
mountain.
Mr.
Remember?
Mr. Devon.
The dude from Game of Thrones.
I
Ridiculousness.
never watched Game of Thrones. You watch Game of Thrones?
What?
Yeah.
You have never watched God?
What?
You're crazy. You'll be so addicted. There's too many names to remember.
You're like one of those people that haven't seen Tiger King.
I haven't seen Tiger. I tried watching it. I can't watch it. It's just, it's like I feel so stupid watching it. Like I can't,
Dude, it's
I
horrible.
can't comprehend it.
Wait, Cynthia, you haven't seen Tiger King?
Yeah, that's what's so
I've
crazy
seen parts
about
of it, and then I just fall asleep.
Gives you a nice little reset.
I just can't. I just I don't know what it is. It makes me
feel that.
mad. I think maybe because I know the
I
outcome,
feel that.
so it's like I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just nuts.
With the memes.
Yeah, it's worth the time. Yeah, for the memes, it's worth the
I don't
time. But like,
I'm not sure if it's step side money that's
it's
worth
just
it.
nuts. Like it keeps getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, new 30 for 30.
Okay, what does that say? OSP is undersized. Yeah. He is undersized, but I think he's
I love it, 30
faster.
for 30. Ooh, Bruce Lee.
I don't know. What do you think? I think you might piece him up.
I think Ovens is probably skilled enough. I think to beat Ben Rothwell. Roswell.
He's fucking athletic too.
Yeah. Well, he's a really big guy. I mean, he might have been kind of hurting himself. He might have been hurting himself to make the weight even. So I'm excited to see him.
Yikes. Dude, they're making a whole ever since Francis Ngannou came into the heavyweight, they've been making a whole different breed of heavyweight. Like these are like superhumans, 265,
Bruce Lee,
ripped,
yes.
fucking athletic.
Bruce Lee.
Like
you guys see that 30 for 30?
What are we
Bruce
doing?
Lee is gonna be coming out.
What is that?
You guys watch Last Dance?
This is
I got
so
part of it. I have
crazy.
all of them actually. But I have to see it all, but I'm excited. Oh, at least he's smart wearing a mask. His
Dude, they all
is
had to wear
popped.
that.
Oh,
Dude,
he's
it gets
hairy.
It was crazy.
What'd you say, friend?
Like all the precautions they're taking. Dana White said they wrote up a 30-page document and sent it off to like different commissions to like get it approved.
See,
like that's what they've been doing in these.
I was just talking about that.
No fights. Crazy. Yeah. Like,
and it's hard that every state is different. Their commissions, like their rules and regulations, are all very different.
Yeah.
How many bombs does Ovens have in the UFC? Doesn't he hold a record for him or something?
Yeah, unless he takes step aside, which it might happen. You know?
Doesn't Ovens have like the record for Von Flue chokes in the UFC?
Did you see the Roth entrance?
I think he's.
No,
I think someone just.
Oh yeah,
beat
actually I
him
did.
or
Yeah.
tied him.
I remember seeing
in a very recent fight, like in a recent fight.
Johnson.
And they were like, "Oh, we're gonna rename it the something else choke."
Ben Rothwell.
He's like tied or like getting up there with it.
How do you say his name? Ovens.
Ovens.
Dude, I don't know how to spell it.
I don't know how to say his name.
Oh, that's kind of. Oh no, that's kind of how you spell it, but I just see that.
Oh, Adam says he has 4 of them. That's cool.
Whoa, did you see the NFL access? It says complimentary access. That's dope.
I didn't. Wait, what?
On the commercial right now for ESPN Plus, it says NFL, like for football, the NFL pass, it's complimentary. It's free.
That's cool.
That's dope.
Like no way, they're giving away all the games, really?
They probably are because it's how much of a season we're gonna get.
Oh, I just saw the commercial.
Think about that. I know Patriots are playing 2 games in 5 days, so it's not a normal season. I mean, I don't know how they're doing it, but to play within 5 days at the same stadium, so they don't have to travel as much.
Oh, maybe they're gonna do like a Sunday Thursday game or something like that.
I hope they do Sunday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Why not? Like, there's networks have nothing on. Wednesday, Thursday. If you think about it, right? I mean, they could really do Saturday, Sunday. They could do Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. They have nothing on their shows except
just do
news.
a blitz.
Pure blitz.
Dude, what is happening? Okay.
What happened?
Dude, it was like not working. Mm.
As dope as a year's supply of your favorite body. What?
I can
As
be more
dope as a
discreet with
year's
Gruden.
supply. I don't know.
I like Gruden. You don't like Gruden, Adam? Are you
Chick-fil-A legit
a Raider fan, Adam?
Toronto only got one. Wait, Chick-fil-A Canada has a Chick-fil-A?
He's like,
I thought it was
come
just
out
only in
with it.
California.
Can't even.
They
Well,
removed the one in
I am.
Texas.
So I'd appreciate.
I didn't know they had one in
Oh.
Canada.
Because I'm gonna need it this year. We're gonna need it.
Tyson Fury cheated. Yeah, he did cheat. He did get tested positive for that. I don't know what happened. What happened when Tyson Fury got busted with PEDs back in 2015? I remember he did, but I don't know
Dude,
what
that
the concept.
story got swept under the rug. With
That's
Corona.
when him and his cousin,
Right.
they both
His
got
brother.
busted with something.
Or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember
But
that.
no, they both did,
And the farmer.
no one ever talked about it because Fury was so all about his mental health that he made that the talking point.
Yeah, it was squashed. Like I
Wow.
only saw like a few articles on it. Like it didn't stay. Like I was like, what? Why didn't you talk about this? This is crazy. Like the
They
farmer
had the
came
In-N-Out
out and said
burger
that
in
he
the
like
new
got paid to
Toronto.
lie or something. It was
Right, I heard
fucking
about
crazy. I
that.
was like, what is this?
I know. I thought In-N-Out. Oh yeah, In-N-Out.
Hey, Adam is a Raider
I don't
fan.
know.
Let's go. I think we
I'm
talked about
curious
this
to see if
before.
they have one in Canada. Look at Ben Rothwell's look.
That's a big boy, man.
He's hairy as fuck, man. Oh yeah. Oh, they said Tyson Fury
looks like he could be in
retired in
Lord of the Rings.
2015 after he tested positive for roids and blamed it on mental health. He's a liar. But no, he also got stripped because he was doing a bunch of blow. So I don't know if that came before or after.
A little bit of that.
I think it was all entangled and then just blamed it on mental health. I believe people just use mental health as a crush. I mean, sad to say that there are real people that are suffering, but people will just kind of say, I'm suffering, whatever. He shaved a little bit. It doesn't look as beastly. Fury was, yeah, we know that.
Bro, I agree with you.
Dude, mine is like way behind, I think.
Rothwell just got introduced.
I'm ahead of you guys. Crazy enough, I'm
but
ahead.
it's like on mine, he's just getting introduced right now.
Oh, they're gonna start to fight right now.
Yeah, I'm at 450 right now.
Oh, I'm at 456.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be ahead of everybody then.
Wow. Ooh, he has a nice booty. Saint Prue. How do you say his name? Prue?
Saint Prue.
He has a bookshelf, like a bookshelf booty.
Yo, we got Fino Boxing in the house.
Hey.
No shit. Jose Soto Carrasco got corona, really?
Whoa.
I did not know that.
When was this? Was this got announced?
I don't know. He just commented about that. I didn't know any of that.
Is he like asymptomatic?
I don't know. We're just kind of waiting for Fino to respond. I have no idea about any of this.
Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Jesus Soto Carrasco. Corona. The Rona.
The Rona.
Nice use of keywords.
The Roro.
I know, right? It doesn't say. I mean, I looked it up, but it maybe I don't know where he saw it, but I don't see it. I just Googled it, but maybe it's somewhere else he saw it.
Maybe
Adam
Squat
says
ass,
he's got a
yeah.
maybe it's some
football player
Jersey
insider
squat
St. Prue
ass.
has a nice
insider
ass,
knowledge.
man.
Cynthia, do you see this comment right here?
Uh-huh.
It says he got a football player squat ass.
This football player,
Yeah.
yes, that's yeah.
Why is he?
I really think he has the best ass I've ever seen in UFC. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, I can't stop looking at it. It's just
It's not even
like
close,
this.
or what?
It's like my dad would say, "tulis," like pointy. That's what it looks like. It's just like this.
Right now, it doesn't look like this fight's going to the ground anytime soon.
Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a big dude on top of you right
Oh,
there.
shit.
Yeah, you do not want to be here with Big Rothwell on top of you.
Oh, is he choking? Is he? I'm like,
He got this on Josh Cornette, got Josh Cornette excited and catch.
You see what Adam posted?
Dude, you know what, Adam? I was gonna say that. I know I was gonna say that, but I was like, I'm trying to. But I was like, yeah, Tyron Woodley might be up there though.
See that? Like,
uh-oh, is he
I hadn't thought about
blue?
that, but
Real
even if
buns.
I had, it's not like something I could have really said, really, right?
Oh, he's able. I think is
I'd
he
have
able
to
to
go
get
more
out of
like
this chokehold? I can't.
Rachel
Yeah,
Ostovich.
yeah.
He's
I
able to
feel
get
like
out.
probably is probably my number one. I think is Rachel Ostovich.
What?
He has chrome toenails.
What?
Rockwell has painted
Who?
toenails. Chrome.
Isn't Rachel the Hawaiian fighter?
Yeah.
That chick, that girl,
Yeah, Ostrich or something.
Ostrich.
Like Ostrich.
Are the grandpas
The
really
Ultimate
fighting?
Fighter one?
No,
Yeah.
they're just saying that
She
they're
would
back.
be
I mean,
my
I think they would
best.
do it for charity,
Right?
not really.
What?
I wouldn't think that
Susan, what?
they would even allow it. I mean,
Like
George Foreman was
if I
already
had to
enough
pick
for them
a
to come
best ass
back
in
or the
MMA,
oldest.
if I had to pick a best ass in MMA, I would definitely say
Mhm.
it's Rachel for me.
And he slips out. Final 20 seconds of round one.
I mean, you would not be wrong.
Adam votes
like
for
the fitness of some of these people.
Tracy Cortez for best bod. That's a good one. I like that one.
I'm off the zone. The fights
Touche,
aren't on
my
the
nigga,
zone. It's on
touche.
ESPN Plus. Oh, bye, Davey. L. Thanks for chatting. I wonder what's happening with the zone now.
What's up, Fino?
I wonder what's
Check your
happening.
phone, Rigo.
A year landscaping his home. Well, yeah, his house was ginormous, and he lost it to who bought it? Was it? I forgot which actor bought Holyfield's house because he couldn't afford it. He had like
Didn't 50 Cent do that?
yeah. How many? It was so ginormous. But Holyfield looks good when he's training. Oh my gosh. See, free complimentary access. Oh, I'm all over that.
Dude, they
I'm
both
excited
do.
for football.
Oh,
You see what I mean when he's ahead? You already know there's a reaction coming when you're watching because we're delayed.
Yeah, I'm like 449, 47, 46.
Yeah,
Why did you just skip a
you're
number?
6 seconds behind me.
I'm 4:26,
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, you're 4 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, she's so sweet.
Who?
Sinisa, someone said Sinisa Estrada is cute. I'm like, she is. She's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Sinisa, I took that O though when Sinisa was on my show.
You took the O?
Yeah, I swept Sinisa 3 games in a row.
Oh, I thought you meant you lost to her. I'm like, well, no, you won.
No, I won. Fran, I gotta talk to you about being on the show one time. I gotta have you on the show one day.
I'm down.
Yeah, hell yeah. I gotta make I'll make an MMA show for us.
Yeah. It'll be like a fight companion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize it's 8:30, almost 8:30.
Oh wow, yeah, dude.
I'm like, I think because we've been watching it since 3 on a Wednesday. I forgot to. I have to eat dinner.
Right? I'm all
I'm
fucked
just
up.
eating my mangoes. You guys watching a fight? You're watching a fight.
Oh.
I'm trying not to give too much away because I don't want you guys to know what's going on.
He's not the ugliest champ. You guys be mean. This whole time, they have been talking about Clarissa Shields, like she's on ped, she's ugly, she's too manly, she needs to fight somebody. I'm like, you guys are such haters. She'll still kick your ass if you get in the ring with her, man.
Like, can we just chill for a minute? Oh shit.
Ooh, get through the guard right there.
Oh, nice fake. I like that. He faked the right and he came up with the left.
Hey, Shmoney, thanks for coming on, bro. I appreciate it. It was good finally meeting you, man. I appreciate you being a fan of the channel, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. It was cool. It was cool having you. Ben Rothwell is like enormous.
He's ginormous.
Right? He's like an ogre. Dude, OSP looks gassed.
Oh man.
This does not look good. Oh, jeez.
His nose is busted up too. His nose might be broken.
Why isn't the cameraman wearing gloves? You know what I mean? He's touching everything.
At that point, they're tested like.
Bro, he's COVID free.
Right.
Big hella swabs. I don't know. Maybe it's like gripping, but I feel like the black gloves. You should have the black gloves on. Like what? What are we doing?
The thing about the gloves though is like, if you just wash your hands off, like I mean, the gloves actually carry it better than your skin. So you probably, if you just kind of wash your hands often at that point.
But he can't really wash his hands if he's holding a camera the entire time. You know what I mean? And if there's blood and sweat flying everywhere.
Yeah.
But there's certain people that are like wearing masks and then certain people don't. Maybe they have a certain amount of number that can be in there with no mask.
Right.
I don't know. OSP, man, this is not.
Thanks, Steven.
Sorry.
You got it.
Yeah. Sucking it up for everybody.
Sorry. You didn't hear my oh.
No.
We're all off. I'll be better. It just shocked me.
Oh, he's so gassed.
Man, I
BB
miss
Boy is
football.
gas.
Oh, we're pretty close now.
Yo,
Oh my god, I'm hungry. I forgot. I don't want to cook. It's like, I think that's the worst is to cook on a fight night.
I know it's late. Yeah.
And it's 8:30, and so everything's either
Right.
closed or it's just going to be closing at around 9.
Or
so you're, like 8:30 is kind of like the cutoff time for like any delivery service. I feel like.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I don't want to
Any
leave to pick
quality
up
delivery
food.
service.
Exactly. Any quality restaurant is probably you were probably done at 8:30.
Man.
Can't even.
I mean,
Man,
I made pasta last night. Like, they're good leftovers, but I just don't feel like eating pasta. I want, like, fight food, you know?
I want pizza. I hella want pizza.
I want
with the
pizza,
fight.
too. I really want a pizza,
Right.
but I haven't eaten pizza in a long time.
But it has to be from a good place, especially if you haven't eaten it in a long time. You know, you
Yeah.
can't be fucking around with no Domino's or fucking.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't really eat
or whatever,
pizza anymore.
whatever
Like,
they got going on.
I make my own pizza at home, like on a flatbread. So, because of the carbs.
There
But
you go.
it's just, if I'm one
Yeah.
person with one pizza, that means I'm going to eat the whole damn thing.
Man,
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you guys the
Facts.
truth. Last weekend, I got
Train for those days.
I got the big box deal from Pizza Hut, so it's like 2, I guess, like medium square pizzas and like wings and like breadsticks or whatever. I ate pizza for 3 days
Uh-huh.
straight, and it was the best thing ever.
Oh my God.
Dude, I like cold pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Like,
Yeah,
I'll
that's good.
wait for the pizza to get cold. I'll stick it in there first. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, if it's just me fucking eating this shit, what does it matter? I don't fuck.
You're like, can I be the last delivery, please?
Oh, this is a good little fight.
Yeah,
A big
right.
fight. This is a,
Can you guys come to my house last?
Oh, please. Yeah. Chase the route. Bro, people don't even come to my house.
dude,
There's
I'm really,
no such
now
thing
I
as
want
delivery
pizza.
out here.
Oh my God. There's nothing. I don't,
Right? I know. Fuck. If
Yeah,
I want to
like-
get pizza, it's like
like-
a 35
he's very
minute drive to
underrated
the
for
nearest
black people.
civilization.
Wow,
Let's
that's far,
see.
really?
What'd you say?
No, it's like 25 minutes.
What?
And there's a lot of patches with no service.
Where do you
that's
live?
how you know it's real.
Do you live in Vegas?
Real remote. Real remote.
Where do you live?
No, I live in the
What state?
I live in the Cleveland National Forest, like California. I'm in Southern California.
Cleveland. Where's that?
Huh?
Where's that?
What it's called the Cleveland National Forest. It's in between San Juan Capistrano and Lake Elsinore.
Oh, you're way up there.
It's like I'm like in the mountains. Like if I look outside, it's like mountains. Like I can't go outside at night.
I was gonna say you live in a forest.
It's dangerous. I will be fucking dragged away. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
0 games being played.
Fran, tell I don't really
Crazy.
know the story. I just saw on your Instagram you said that you couldn't go out because there was a bobcat outside your door.
Yes. So there's like a baby bobcat, I think. I don't know. I've lived here for like a little over like a year and a half, and I've never seen a bobcat that like
No.
supposedly lives like in the mountain across from where I'm at.
It's by, like,
But
my
yo,
house.
there's a baby now. And this fool came I was out on my porch and this fool came all the way up to my porch.
How
I was like,
scary.
what the fuck is that? And it was just like sitting there like a big ass cat. I was like, oh my God. And it was so close to me. Like it wasn't even scared. And like some nights, like I have like a motion sensor outside like my front of my house. And it'll like go off because it's out there fucking knocking shit over and running around. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? But it'll get
What are you
close to my
doing,
house.
bro?
Like
That's scary. It got that close.
And then
That's
my
nuts.
cat be trying to flex. Yeah, because my cat will like interact with it too. He'll be speaking in his alien languages and shit, bro. Cats are so fucking weird.
You said my cat be trying to flex on a podcast.
You guys are crazy.
Yo, he be out there like,
What are you guys talking about over there?
and then he'll turn around and look at me and I'm like, this nigga is out here fucking with me.
Oh,
It's
funny.
bad.
Man, that talk about that bobcat is looking at you like a snack, like a real snack, like for real.
Right? And it's like, especially when they're young like that, they don't fucking know. The fact that he came all the way up there and he was not tripping, he's just like, oh, cool. Fuck human. What the fuck ever, you know? Whatever. But that was crazy because I've never seen the mom. Like, I've never seen the adult. I've only ever seen coyotes, like, back up where I run.
Oh my god! Oh!
Ah! Ah! His knees are locking up! Did he call it? Did he call the fight?
No, I think it
So
was
dead tired, man.
Oh, he made it.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a refill on my brewski real quick. I'm gonna put you
I'm
guys
trying
on
to
my.
find pizza now. Thanks a lot.
You guys on
I'm
my
so
office
hungry.
Right? I'm like plotting over here. Like, let me just
So hungry.
see what's going on.
And it's like,
Oh, Grand Hill.
the problem is when you're hungry and you're trying to find stuff, you can never find it.
Yeah.
Why is
Oh,
my-
yeah. That's 100% true.
let me. Oops. I don't know if my thing is even charging. Let's see. Let's charge. Why isn't my charger's not working? What's going on here? Whoops. Hold on.
I don't know. My cat is he be trying to flex on me sometimes. Like, he was chilling earlier, and sometimes if I get in his face, I'm like, because I just want to cuddle him, because sometimes he's really cuddly.
Yeah.
And then other times, like, yo, like, he watches fight tape with me. Like, he has combinations. Like, he will hit somebody with a jab. Like, it
Your
doesn't
cat,
make
really?
sense. So he'll, like, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's, like, boxed me a few times. And I'm like, what are we doing?
That's funny.
But
Ooh, eating turkey deli meat with bread. I'm trying to, let's see who won. Well, we already know the big dude won.
oh, another split. Dude, watch it be a draw.
Split decision.
Oh.
Yeah, he deserved the win.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Damn, if he had turned it on a little bit more, he would have got him.
But he's tired. They're both winded, but big booty boy was super winded.
Yeah. I mean, 205 to 265.
That's big.
That's
like
like
a
that's a
265?
huge. That's big.
Yeah, he's 265.
Right? They're heavyweights.
That's like ultra heavyweight. That's huge.
Oh, I thought Owens came in at 265.
No, but he came in a lot. But like OSP came in at like 130, I think, or 132.
Like 232.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah,
Doubling it up one time.
132 is like one of his ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Right? That's one bun. What are we doing? Can't even.
It's just one side, it's one ham.
Yeah. I can't even.
Look at what Adam said, Cynthia. Look at
OSP, the booty warrior. Hell yeah. to the booty warrior.
Oh, Moses, there you go, Fran. Mo says that he came in at 246.
Whoa, they are good. I'm gonna leave the chat
Rothwell?
real fast because I'm gonna
Yeah,
see if I can order some food real fast. I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll be back.
Hey.
yeah.
Alright. Dope.
Yeah, thanks for
That's
coming on,
crazy.
Fran. I appreciate it.
Why is my internet out? Yeah, bro. It's fun. I like
Yeah.
it.
I'll get you I'll get you on the
That's
show.
35 pounds. So he had it. Sorry, continue.
Oh, no. I was just
I
saying
was just reading like a thing. Like he put on like 35 pounds. The booty buster. I can't even.
and it didn't look like it was like all lean, like good weight. You know what I mean? He looked like he got little love handle situation on there, you know?
Well, it's like a science. Like you pretty much have to wait like a year. Like if you really want to just go up and wait, especially like that much, like a year for your body to acclimate.
Yeah.
You can't push. You can't move the same. Your body's not used to it.
Yeah.
But I guess you gotta jump in sometime. You know.
And I think
if he had to fight at heavyweight and they needed a heavyweight, then who knows?
I think also the fact that when it is heavyweight, it's not like you still have to hold yourself accountable the way you would if you're just moving up 10 pounds or just moving up 15 pounds. Cause you probably feel optimal, at 170 when you're normally making 155 or whatever. Like you probably walk around like 175 or 180 or something. So 170, you feel good. Like heavyweight, you're not you don't have that responsibility to still kind of keep yourself in check. You know what I mean? You can just, oh well, shit, I can eat whatever the hell I want.
It's not like an increment.
Yeah.
It's like a big ass, just that's a lot of it's a lot of poundage. It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. Yeah. And he's huge. Like Rothwell, I mean, I guess DC isn't that big, but Rothwell's
big guy.
Big boy.
Big boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Wild.
Yo, how crazy was that?
ESPN Plus, what are you doing?
How crazy was it that the whole Anthony Smith, someone broke into his house?
Bro, so crazy.
That's scary.
So crazy. I haven't really looked into the whole story, but I've heard it several times because I know Joe Rogan talks about it a lot too when he brings up gun stuff or whatever, or people break into people's houses. Just happened to this dude.
Yeah.
But that's so crazy. He was really dude, after this, nothing nothing can shake me because that didn't shake me. I was
it's a crazy you can see it in his eyes. He really has this it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? When he says that because it was his wife was saying something about that I think he said it too that the person was screaming in the room and he's like, what the heck? And so he was like, I ran into the room just fully knowing that I was gonna die, going in there, because he doesn't know who this crazy bastard is who's screaming in his room at 4 a.m. in the morning. That's a scary. That's.
Did he fight? Oh, it was a young dude on drugs. Oh my god, did he kill him?
No, he just pinned him down and held him down. And then the wife went to secure the kids and then called the cops. And Anthony just had him pinned down till the cops got there.
That top control time, buddy. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine
you should fucking research.
Imagine that.
Motherfuckers fight people professionally now.
Imagine at that point, if you're Anthony, you're okay, now you got a hold of the situation, right? Because you're on top of this dude. like imagine what waiting for the cops, like what those moments are like. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, you're like face to face with this person, low key. Like, what if they have corona? Like, you don't fucking know.
what if they have?
I don't even know when this was because I feel like I've been hearing about it. Fuck. Yeah, dude. Oh man, taking elbows from fucking Anthony Smith. Oh, nightmare. Dude, that would be horrible. That would be horrible.
It would be.
But I'd be like, take me to jail right now. I'll go. I'll walk. I don't give a fuck.
I'll walk.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fuck, man. Dude, he's lucky he didn't get shot. Like, you can't just be on drugs in people's houses and yelling and screaming and bullshitting. Stop. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. He's lucky. He's lucky. Fucking people. Fucking people. Tired of them all. All right. All right, Anthony Smith. Hey, what is this song?
Yes, I do. Man, this is crazy. Oh, look at
But
what
is this
Adam
the
said.
original?
Smith said that he took the guy every strike he had and he didn't feel anything. Wow.
About PCP. PCP. About that money. That money.
Wow.
He's be superhuman.
I wonder how big that guy must have been because Anthony Smith's a big ass dude.
Right? I feel like your face would have just been, let me just give up. Just stop right here.
Put the X's on your eyes.
Because right? It's like, okay, I've been watching this crazy like CSI like thing. It's called like Jim Jumps Water. Jim and Water. Something like that. And and they break down like interrogations and stuff. And like they'll have like like if you get hit in the face repeatedly with something hard, your face caves in, like, and you have no refs to stop them. Like, bro, you're getting fucked up, dude. Rough second day, rough day after. But that's so crazy. I'm glad like everything's okay.
Yeah, that's a scary.
You're messing with people's families, bro.
And his kids are in there?
Yeah. Yo. But how about his control? Right? Like, how about his control in that moment? Like, I have him subdued. Like, I'm just gonna wait. Like, yo, any other person would have probably just tried to kill him. Because you don't know how you're gonna react. You're just gonna fucking do what you need to do. Like,
I was thinking the same. I was kind of like, I'm surprised he didn't like try to choke him out or something. You know what I mean? Like, just to get him to, because if he's screaming before you get in the room, I don't think he's being quiet when you're like lying on top of him. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, it's hard, right? Because like you have to get to their back, right? Which you probably, I mean, it'll probably be easier than like a person that actually knows like what they're doing or whatever, but they can scratch you, I guess they can claw you. I feel like in a street fight, unless you're already behind them and you have it like sunk in, it might be a little,
that's true.
You know,
yeah, because you're right,
especially if you have someone that's like on drugs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, true. Good point.
Oh, superhuman powers. Like I like when I was younger, like my riding instructor was a police officer, like a Sacramento police officer, and she used to tell us all these crazy stories on the way to horse shows. And she was like, yeah, one time we had this guy running at us with a machete and there was like 5 officers. He's just fucking running and they're like, stop, and they like unload on this guy, and this fool gets all the way up to the car. Like he gets all the way up to them, like he hit with like 1 billion shots, not going down. She was like, yeah, bro, PCP's a hell of a fucking drug. Like, wow. You're literally superhuman. It doesn't make any sense. Like, so I don't know, like maybe that type of strength, I don't know why he wouldn't. He's huge. He's a big person. Dude, imagine what that's like the next day when you're like trying to get out of jail and you're like, well, yeah, I like broke into this MMA fighter's house. He's like a former title challenger, and
Right.
they're on drugs, just screaming. I didn't even steal shit. I was just in there fucking
I didn't even
around.
get anything. I didn't even get anything.
God. Right? I didn't even do anything. Dude, how do you even get in there? That's wild. Dude, this is gonna be a crazy fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Damn. This is 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's the main event.
Adam. Oh, okay. But I don't know. Some of them could be 3. So what does this mean? Isn't this? Won't this be?
I think Adams.
Anthony's on a streak, right?
I know he lost to John. What 2 was it? How many fights has he had since then? Actually,
That was last year. I don't know, but I feel like he's on a streak. I don't know where. Maybe that was like the bleed up to the John Jones.
John,
shit.
yeah. 'Cause I don't know if he. I don't even. I mean, I can't remember a time he's fought. I'm sure he's fought since John, but I can't think of one.
Dude, I don't know. Definitely not a main event.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so big. Oh Jesus!
Oh, he fought.
Dude, and this fool's like a black belt. Here, bro. 1 fight. Oh, Gustafson. Okay.
I think Anthony himself said that he feels that he probably needs to fight and beat Santos to really kind of earn a spot to fight John Jones. Oh, I didn't know he retired, Gus. Wow. Coco,
But I don't know. I feel like Gus is still training. Oh, Jesus. He's so proportionate though. Like for a big person. You know, like his legs fit his torso and arms and some people have like really long legs or
Right, or like skinny legs and like a big torso or something. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. Has he fought Ozdemir? Smith? Vulcan Ozdemir? Or is that his name? Yeah. That just had a split loss, I think, against somebody.
Oh yeah, Adam said he beat Vulcan.
Okay. Bro, Reyes. I would want to see that fight.
I think it looks like Reyes.
I don't know.
I think Reyes should probably get the Jones rematch.
Bro, Reyes is like, yeah. But I think they're gonna give some. But there's so many people in that division. Like we ain't got time for fucking rematches, bro. Like if you don't win, like that division is so stacked. Like, and especially since like a championship fight, like he'll fight maybe like once. I mean, he's very active for someone that holds a belt. But a lot of people like will fight like maybe twice a year as a champ. Like how many times can it be defended? There's so many people in line.
But I mean, at the top, I don't know. It's. I mean, I feel like it's Santos or Reyes. Who else really is at the top at light heavyweight? That. Oh, I don't know.
Let me see.
Who else is the top at light heavyweight?
Okay, computer. What are we doing?
I love the codes that they're throwing out there.
Oh, Thiago Santos. That would be a good fight. I mean, after his knee heals. Oh, and Jan Blachowicz is next. He's next in line.
Oh, that's who Adam's talking
Because
about.
him and Corey Anderson was like an eliminator. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He
Gosh,
beat
those fights happened like
Corey.
so long ago. I feel.
No, that's right. He
Yeah,
beat
he knocked
Corey,
him
right?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos would be really exciting too.
That's a great.
But I don't know. I feel like Thiago's gonna be out for a long time.
He had a knee
Dude,
issue.
he tore like every single thing that someone could do. Like the knees, just he tore everything, like everything. Like it was crazy, dude, and he fought on it like that. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh man,
That was scary.
Santos. That was a good fight. That was a great fight with him and John.
That was such a good fight. Gosh, I wonder. I was thinking, on the way I was driving to the barn today, I was thinking, who's gonna be the man to beat John Jones, or is he gonna retire undefeated, or like kind of undefeated? You know, like is he gonna retire or is he gonna lose? You know, I don't know. It's just like because you try to figure out, right, like who's gonna be the person to do it, and they
Right.
build them up for this and that, and then they get in there and it's like, oh, you know, definitely by the end of the fight, it's like, oh, like
Yeah, like it's over. Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
question.
He looked in his last fight, he looked a bit old, like a bit older. He's not old, you know, by any means, but he just looked a little older.
He didn't look like the dominating John Jones that we all come to just be used to seeing. You know.
Well, it's hard because like the style. Oh shit! The style like has to change. Like once you become a champion, it's what Mayweather did. It's what fucking, I mean, Aldo did. Like they fight safe. Like it's about the decisions, like winning the decisions, and then that kind of just takes away from the whole. He's had a lot of the title defenses, man. Like just all title shots. It's wild.
It's like I want to say I saw the. Well, no, I think John Jones' light heavyweight streak is at like 20, but his defense isn't John's defenses at like 12, 13 or something like that.
Yeah, it's wild. Well, because he keeps getting because it's like okay, the ones that he won, right, and then he got stripped of those, right? It's like technically he went in there defending it, but like was it really, you know, like so,
Right.
I don't know. But that's crazy. There's a lot of people. Oh, that kid, Alexander Reikic. He just lost, but he's really good. He's like holds like the record or something for like the most ground strikes. Like on the ground, like the most strikes in a ground and pound landed in like a round or a fight or something like
Wow.
that. Like
Well,
crazy. It was like a billion punches. I was like, what the fuck? He's in the light heavyweight. He's in the light heavyweight. Yeah.
Yeah, Moses said the division is catching up. I
Bro,
agree.
Ryan Spann's number 14. What are we doing? We have way more people. We have way more people in the light heavyweight division besides that. Let's chill. Whatever. Dude, I just want to see Paulo Costa and fucking
Ooh,
Adesanya.
is the boy gonna survive that one?
Fuck, man. I don't know. I think he can do it. I think he could do it. I don't know. He's long.
That's
I
a
feel
great
like as
fight.
long as Costa doesn't like touch him up too much, doesn't get on the inside at all. But Adesanya's good.
He really is.
Okay,
He
why am
really
I?
is.
You know, I don't know. But right? That's the reason why he's fucking champ. I mean, I don't know. I think it's interesting because I'd low-key want to see Adesanya versus Gastelum again for the belt again. But
Yeah.
Gastelum is suspended, I think, 6 months.
Yeah, for smoking.
Fuck. Getting everybody.
Just leave him alone. He wanted to smoke weed.
They
Leave
are
him alone.
so thorough. Right? Jesus. At least weed's allowed.
Isn't that why he got
USC's
suspended?
paving the way for that shit. I don't think so. I think it was for a supplement.
Oh, I thought it was marijuana. I had read it was marijuana.
It was like his second warning. You can have marijuana in your system, from my understanding. You just can't be high the day you fight. Like, they
maybe
literally
that
don't
was
give
it.
a fuck. Like,
I think it was something like the elevated, like the THC levels were too high, supposedly.
oh, what the fuck? That doesn't. I don't know, because Sean O'Malley be smoking all the time, and he got in trouble before, like when it wasn't, and then they like legalized it kind of, and then everybody was like, yeah, because Nate Diaz be fucking, right?
Yeah, because that happened in. But see, I was wondering if that was maybe okay because of where, like Nate fought. That was in California, wasn't it? When he fought here against Pettis, I believe, or something, and he like smoked
Oh,
up.
that's right. I guess the rules.
But maybe because it's
I guess
legal
the
here in
rules.
California, maybe it's like, all right, well, we're not testing for it anymore because it's fine, you know? I don't know. I don't know those rules.
Yeah. Well, I know like the UFC will like in certain countries they don't allow fighters to go over there. Because if you test, like you don't have to be high. You can just like have it in your system or your blood or Jesus or something, and you can go to jail for like life. So anybody that smokes or anybody that might do or might, you know, they don't send them there. Like Singapore, that's a no.
And Abu
Never get
Dhabi,
a
they're not
fighter back.
sending
That's horrible.
Dude,
Dude, they got fighters backs though. They do, like, cause Masvidal, who do you he called out somebody, right, and like punched them backstage. Who was that?
Oh, it
Edwards?
was
Was that Eve Edwards?
Edwards, yeah.
Who was that? Yeah. And like punched him, and that's fucking assault. And yo, they got him out of there so quick. You're like, you're on the first flight. Pack your bags.
That's right, because that was in London.
Shit's hella funny. Yeah, they don't fuck around.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I wonder if he has like a legal issue over there because of that, you know? Like a warrant or something in London?
I mean, oh, for sure, because it's on film. Like, it's on film. You know, it's like some stuff, it's like if it's on film, they have to charge you for it because it's like fucking there. Even if the person like doesn't charge, even if the person doesn't want to charge them, like they're like, I don't want to press charges. If it's on film, the police will fucking charge you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it has nothing to do with you. Fucking relax.
Wow.
But they're pretty peaceful over there, unless you go to a soccer game. Dude, the
Oh, man.
soccer people, football people are fucking wild out there.
They have like those football gangs out there.
Yo, hooligans in the streets. Everybody drunk. I don't know how they don't have so many deaths. Like, how does the U.S. have like more? Like, yo, I think it's because also like the transportation thing. Like, they don't drink and drive really, but they be getting fucked up.
Look at me, Bubba. Hey, look at me. Deep breath. Okay, listen. You gotta be a sniper, son. You're trying to hit him with everything. Okay? We don't need you.
Grover kind of took that round, I thought. He started kind of beating him up a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, Anthony looks tired.
Grover looks really good. Better than I expected.
Bro, he's good. He's fucking good. He be knocking people out, like, and his physical looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like his physique.
Yeah, I agree.
His physical.
His physical? I know what you meant.
The fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, they have two guys with like shorts that like they're like basically naked. Like body art is very important, you know, like you can't be having like fucked up tattoos that show, or like you better get that shit finished before we make it to the UFC, bro.
You better get it finished.
Wow.
I don't know
Smith's
about.
tattoos are pretty cool.
It's crazy that Anthony Smith able to put his like whole hand on Grover Teixeira's face. Oh,
That ridiculous reach, dude. That's like me and my older brother. Growing up, it was horrible. Oh, oh no, bro, fight back! Stop it! He recovered. Oh, he didn't recover. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he didn't recover. Oh, call the fight, bro. I wonder if he's talking back.
it doesn't even look like he's not trying very hard to get up. It doesn't look like.
Bro, I think he broke his nose. Something happened in that punch.
Yeah, in that sequence.
Well, this has been like 40 unanswered shots. Like, bro, he's getting beat up. Stop the fight, bro. Literally, like, have I seen one punch, one return, one attempt at getting up? Bro, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, he's
barely moving.
After that,
bro, he's a black belt and he's completely flattened out. Oh my god, full mount. Oh god, dude, he's still hurt. He's so hurt. Oh. Hey, bro. He's tired too.
He's exhausted.
Oh, that's shitty. Oh, that's shitty. Fuck, you still got 2 minutes left, bro.
A long ass time.
You're like halfway.
Oh.
Bro, don't let him take you out like that. Oh, his orbital, something. I'm like leaning over, like I can see. Like, stop.
Like,
stop. Oh my god, are you gonna sit like this for 1 minute 49 seconds, bro? This looks horrible. Oh god.
Like he's waiting
god,
for
he's not
Grover
even trying to grab his hand though.
He's like he's waiting for Grover to punch him
where
out
is
in his
this
face.
Where is this ref at, bro? Come on. I understand what you're trying to do, but he's not fought back. Like, Dude, if he comes back and wins this fight, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna check the fuck out now.
It's like, well,
But
what do I
that
know?
happens. Like that happens.
Yeah.
That happens. That was at one of the last shows I went to before this happened. This dude was getting absolutely just fucking mopped, and I was like, dude, it was literally like 40 unanswered shots, like up against the cage. I was like, they do this? What do we, dude? And he has the craziest knockout. He knocks him out, and the dude like flips, falls back, and then his body like spasms, and then he like face plants. It was the craziest knockout I've ever seen. I was like, oh, how do you get knocked backwards and fall forwards?
Wow.
Dude, he's gotten his ass beat for 3 minutes already.
3 minutes 40
Fuck.
seconds when like that happened when it looked like something happened with his nose or
I
something.
mean, he might tire him out though, right? Oh no! Oh! He's moving just in time.
Shit, that was a
When
10
it starts
round.
to like crack like that, you know, all of those shots are landing.
That was
Fuck,
like
he's taking so. Oh no! Dude, elbows make me so nervous. Bro, he's dead.
that was a 10-8 round, I think.
Bro, his name is Lionheart. He just needs someone just to stop punching him for a minute. You know?
That's it.
That's
all you
crazy
need.
how he made it through that round. Yeah, he just needs to take a breath. Fuck. That's wild. I wonder if he's
Yeah,
okay.
something happened to his eye. They're working on his eye in the corner.
Yeah.
Right here where we go. Because you were sticking the jab and you were working the game plan, okay? You can do that again, Anthony. You just survived the best he's ever had right there.
But he could be tired. Oh, that was that eye thing.
Actually, I guess he never even really complained easy about the poke, but it was a clean uppercut, and that.
Oh, Jesus.
Swarmed him, was able to take his back, hunt for the rear naked choke, but
Dude, he's got to win this fight now, for the sake of this ref.
justify with the ref letting him stand back up,
Gotta fucking win, bro. Dude, he looks like straight out of Star Trek now. All right, buddy. Damn. Yeah, that was definitely like a 10 round. Oh! You can do it. You can do it. Oh, no. Fuck, I hate seeing you guys hurt and you know they're tired. It's like the worst. It's like the worst thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Come on, buddy. Oh my God. Teixeira looks so good though.
He does.
Oh, those uppercuts are nasty. He needs to figure out. He needs to fucking bob and weave or do something,
He
bro.
needs to move his damn head.
Oh. It's crazy how people don't throw more uppercuts. Even if they wing, they usually land. Oh, he's done. He's fucking done. He's done. Oh, he's not done.
That's like the 5th time I've said that to myself in this whole fight.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no, bro. Wow, he's kind of getting. What is he doing? Is he doing this on purpose?
This ref is giving a lot of rope.
I mean, I don't know. He's a former fucking title challenger. I mean, this is wild. I don't think I've ever seen him get hurt like that though. Like he's hurt, man. He's hurt.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, bro. Dude, if he knocks him out right now, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Like, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Come on, bro. Oh. Dude, it looks like he can't see anything. He looks like a blind
His
person.
face is so messed
It's
up.
horrible. But he's like missing. He's like bobbing and weaving and shit. Like, oh my god. Oh. Dude, those uppercuts are gonna be the death of him. Wow. Dude,
Oh.
Teixeira's cardio is excellent. He got off a lot of shots in the last round too. Oh god. Oh no, TC said he should stop the fight. That means he hurt him. Hey, he's holding the cage. Oh my god.
He is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Fuck. Dude, I wonder if he like broke his face. He had to have broken his orbital.
I think you're right. I think that
Dude,
first thing, the left hook,
like the point of the cheekbone right there.
Because it's
Oh,
almost
it like
up in
came.
the corner.
Oh, right there. Yeah, it's like right on the point of the. Either way, this is a crazy performance for fucking Teixeira. I mean, who does he? 6. He's fighting the number 4. Fuck.
Man.
Oh, jeez. Dude, he's taking so much damage, bro. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like, this is too much. Like, he's getting hit with clean shots, bro.
And he can't do anything about it. Like he doesn't have the win to do anything about it.
Yeah, like that. I don't know. There's no explosions. There's no, like, crazy, you know. That's crazy.
He's tired. He's just exhausted. Look at him. He's exhausted. And his face, I'm sure doesn't feel good.
Dude, the time before, he was up like this. He was, like, up like this in the last round.
Oh, wow. John
What are we
Anik said,
doing? This 5 rounds, bro.
John Anik said something about he thinks he lost a tooth or two.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
So it's
He's to what end? This is no championship fight.
the corner should have stopped it in between.
I guess your win bonus, dude. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh my god, this is actually kind of making me mad. A little bit, just a little bit. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. He's getting that guard up high though. Oh, not anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's years off of his life. It's taking years off his life. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be super controversial tomorrow. Stop the fight. Stop the fight, bro. That was fucking ridiculous.
That took way too long. Like,
he was clearly hurt. Like, when a fighter puts their hands up like that and they back away, they're done, bro. They have decided that they are done. Like,
I mean, that was like at least the second time he did that in this
which
fight.
is kind of a shame. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's kind of a shame, like, because that kind of overshadows, Teshero's performance. The fact that the ref let this happen. That was so rough to watch because, like, I don't know, his family, his wife is watching it, like, I don't know. To me, that's hard, man. To see somebody that you know or that you, I don't know, any of these guys, like, anytime I watch people fight, like,
Especially when it's not going anywhere. Like,
fuck.
you could tell they're exhausted. They're not gonna. It just. I know that's one of the beauty of our sport is that every now and then, someone is beat up like that and then does get the victory, but it's not worth.
Yeah.
Like Adam said, they're taking years off his life. I completely agree. Like that should have been stopped at least a round ago.
Those were hard shots.
Yeah.
He wasn't just getting bopped around. Like, that was not what was happening. Like, oh man. That's rough. He was just dismantled for 2.5 rounds. I mean, he went down in the third round, right? The third round.
Yeah.
It was fucking rough.
Well,
and then
the
he
second,
stayed
I
there
think,
the
and then
whole
the third
fight.
he got beat up, and then the third. You're right.
Because we were like, oh my god, there's still 3 minutes left or something.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But then again, too, is it the corner's responsibility?
I think so.
Right? I feel like in boxing they throw in the towel more, like they think of that as an actual thing.
Right.
I mean, something like with Max, like what happened to Max, like, he stopped it. Like, I don't know. I mean, it depends though. It depends. I mean, Nick Diaz threw in the towel for Nate when he fought who'd he fight? The one that he got TKO'd or whatever. And the ref didn't see it, but it was or something. Yeah, I think Mike Beltran was reffing it. I could just be making this up entirely. But they threw in the towel and they didn't see it, and there was like this whole thing that ensued. Huh?
Was that Gray Maynard? Was it, or who was that?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Nick Diaz, he threw in the towel to protect Nate.
What fight was that?
Dude, I think it was one where he got like kicked in the face. Like, it was, Josh Thompson. That's the only time he's been TKO'd, I think. Or like knocked out, quote unquote. But I don't know. Was that like a controversial win, low-key? Says he didn't lose. But yeah, he stepped in right as Nate threw in the towel. And that's coming from someone that's a fucking, Nick and Nate Diaz, Like, that's coming from someone like that. Like, you have to be smart. Like, he took so many heavy shots to the head. Like,
it was unnecessary.
It can happen to a boxer. It can happen to an MMA fighter. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it's. I think you made a very good point that it kind of takes away from, like, it takes a little away from Grover. It also kind of like it almost like you as a fan watching it kind of makes you like that you don't want to watch it.
Bro, I'm bitter. I'm bitter now.
Yeah.
I got a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, it's like
I
damn.
got a bad taste in my mouth.
Look, we don't want to see that. Like, we want to see this guy like go to his family and be okay and be still a good fighter if he can.
Yeah.
Be,
Dude, instead of 6 months, it's probably gonna be longer. Or instead of 3 months, it's probably gonna be longer. Like he's gonna have to sit out a long time.
Yeah.
You can't grapple. You can't do anything that involves something coming over your face. Like if you're fucked up like that, like you could strike, I guess.
Yeah, but it's something up with his orbital bone for sure because it just looked in like a different shape than.
Oh my god. Let's see, press conference. I wonder who they're gonna have on it.
I think I might just do a pizza. That doesn't sound bad at all. A pizza right now.
Right, dude. I totally forgot about it until you said something.
My bad.
Might have to go.
So really, you can't order pizza? Pizza's 35 minutes away from you?
Yeah, I'm not in any zone.
Wow.
So carry out for me, but I just roll a little something for the road and then, then it's okay. But it is a trek. Like it's something where I have to be like, let me get out a list, motherfucker, and do the pros and cons of this fucking journey because it's a dangerous road. Like it's a very dangerous road. Like
really?
Cruising. Like, it's fucking wild.
Dude,
it's like the bloodiest highway in the nation.
Really?
Like,
wow.
no joke. Like it's like bodies, like bodies on bodies. Ortega Highway, man. There's a lot of people that die on there.
So you have to brave bobcats.
What do we do?
You have to brave of the fucking deadliest highway in the United States just all to get pizza?
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, but gotta live on the edge to get anything done, right? Especially where I live. Fuck, I'm always taking chances, dude. I got this flashlight that's like an actual baton, like it's like a metal one, like and it's heavy. Like I can low key lift. Like, dude, if I hit someone with that, it's over. It's over. It's over. So I just take that everywhere with me.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I try.
Well, all right, man. Well,
the next one is Saturday, right?
Yeah. What now?
The next one is Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. Harris and Overeem. I think I was talking to a buddy of mine earlier. I feel like that's why I feel bad for Overeem. I feel like Harris having to conquer all that emotion. It's hard to beat guys coming off of like a very stressful time like that in their lives. You know what I mean? And it doesn't get more stressful and painful than that,
Yeah. Unless they beat themselves before they step in there.
Right.
It's kind of like, one of those. I think that's what happened to Anthony Smith. I mean, Anthony Smith got hurt though, so that's a little bit different. He looked pretty good, I guess. But yeah, it's a lot. It'll be a high emotion thing, but I think without media week, there isn't the extra poking and prodding. Like he's not gonna just be continually asked about his daughter and asked about, like media week be fucking people up. Like it's like media week, weight cut, fight, 3 tests that you have to withstand in the UFC. Like it's wild, but should be exciting.
Should be good. But... Hey, Fran, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, for sure. Everyone follow.
We'll be in contact.
For sure. I'll have you on the show, and I'll try to put your Instagram on the description of the video so people can follow you. Who wanna talk some MMA because you definitely know your MMA for sure, and your boxing.
Yeah. I try. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of names.
For sure. Good. Hey, Fran, thanks again, and be safe. We'll be in touch. I'll get you on the show soon.
Sweet. All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.